how I'm still not in the title sequence?
I was just about to say something.
Oh my god!
Hey,
let me say.
I was just about to say something like, "Oh, I see, I made it back."
Let's just do it then, Charlie. You heard what she said, bro. I'm just gonna sing. You already got. I'm gonna send you the song. You just take the little chorus part, and then we gonna feel me. Fuck it at this point. She impatient.
I ain't got nothing to do with this, K.
I know this is the second time that I've seen this. I've seen this opening, and I'm just like, I don't even think that I wanted the co-host, and I'm still not here.
Playing with her?
That's crazy.
Did you not send in clips?
I said what was asked of me. They asked me for a picture.
So,
Charlie,
nigga, don't blame it on me. What happened was, I said, hey, send me all the stuff y'all need for the new intro. Con's like, wait, hold on. We need to get this new song done. And I'm going to send you the song, and then we can make it. I'm like, all right, bet.
right.
3 months later, I still ain't got the song yet.
Since she want to keep busting niggas out, I'm sending Charlie the song because we just heard the song last night. And nigga was working and shit. I will send you the song. You just take the chorus, nigga, and then we will go from there. Because I'm sure it's not a long intro anyway, so that should be good enough. Since you want to be, you feel me? It's not even.
How many shows have I been? How many shows have I been a part of? And I've
not that many. Not. What are you doing, bro? Why are you recording? Bro, are you out?
Star.
Got some receipts.
You put out that shit like she was Men in Black, nigga. She was like,
that's crazy.
Don't mind me. Auntie Killer in the building, boy.
What's up with it all black?
Oh shit! How's your aunties? How's your grandmas? How's your mamas?
Slayer.
The auntie butcher. The
auntie butcher.
Your tita?
Hey. Speaking of shout outs and Miss Dr. K Ori, you know what I'm saying? Nerd on the street, come holla at her. Go ahead and do your intro. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing.
You said that after I muted my mic already. So you guys can find me at Nerd on the Street with my other partner, also here on Tappin' No Cappin'. And I just started 2 new YouTube channels. One for Kaylee's Corner for movie reviews, and one that is going to quickly become my favorite, called The Comics Doctor. And if you guys need to come to the doctor's office to get your proper diagnosis in comics, I'm here for you.
Ooh, you feel like that?
Feel me?
Feel me? Nice kid. Talk to him nice.
Hey, Aisha, how you doing?
What's up with Aisha? What's happening?
Big Ace.
I like that last cosplay, bro.
Yeah,
that won't be on my tombstone. Stupid. All right, so look, no other introductions. Charlie, we need to send me yours as well, your thing, so we could do, you know what I'm saying, the Captain Diesel podcast. But go ahead, introduce yourself, my brother.
Bro, damn near a part of our show too. He done been on about as many episodes as everybody.
You like that dude from What's that light skinned nigga from Carlos Miller and all them niggas show?
Clayton Bigsby. He talking about, yeah, that's Clayton for sure. That's Clayton.
Yeah.
That's Clayton for sure.
Yeah, man. I enjoy being here, man. I have fun over here. It's fun here, so I enjoy coming back. For anybody interested, I am Captain Diesel, aka C Diesel, aka the realest person you know. You can find me on the Then and Now podcast over on YouTube and any audio platform that is around that you have access to, and my own platforms, Captain Diesel's Dojo on YouTube, and my Twitch channel that I've recently been trying to be more consistent on. And there's a lot of stuff coming, a lot of content planned over, and also you can find me over with Blurred. I'm doing a lot of work with Blurred.com.
What's happening, Santos? What's happening? Good job. Hey, Santos just did a debate with him representing Luffy versus Ichigo on their channel. Check out the Rebellion 5, you know what I'm saying? We linked in with them brothers, you know what I'm saying? So good shit on your dub, Santos. You did your thug thizzle. You feel me?
Hey, Santos, you know we part of the same pirate crew, brother. I'm with you, man. Right beside you.
Speaking of being part of the same crew, Jill, go ahead and tell them what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you know what it is, man. True heifer.
Love that.
You can follow me though, man. The One Piece Alliance, man. If you want to get your daily dose of One Piece and every other thing, nerd and blurry, tap in with me. Join the crew. It is a members only membership type basis, but it ain't much qualifications. Just know what you know, and don't be scared to talk about it. Follow me. Follow my
shout out to Mike and all them for the We Got Questions podcast. You know what I'm saying? Mike was a judge on our last debate tournament, so shout out to Big Mike. And Jamil, viewers, go ahead and do your thing.
Hi,
Are you about to just government her right now?
No, I tried. I heard. I tried to bring it back. Go ahead.
You got the government, so you got into the mixtape.
I'm Mealers. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. What's up?
Okay.
Oh, I cosplay.
Ooh,
yes, ma'am.
I need to do a cosplay, girl. I might just.
Do you cosplay?
A little bit. I just started this year or last year, technically. So I expect to have more cosplays this year. So hopefully I could be on your level.
I'm gonna get a year to be there.
Ray Kage, go ahead, introduce them, let them know who you are. Oh, I do got Captain Diesel's. My fault. See,
How late was that?
I had it though.
You didn't. I just put that in there and set it up. That's why it's there.
I did it.
I literally just.
You was about to lie that fast.
No, I did.
Oh shoot! Why is it not recognizing my phone?
Because of the virtual background thing.
Oh,
the background probably don't align.
You gotta put it closer.
You gotta like put it right here in the front, right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Hello, I'm Ray. I put my name here like as Ray Kage just to mess around, but I'm Ray. You can find my Instagram at Raetify, which is RAETIFED. How do I spell my name again? It's RAETIFIED. Yes.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna send that to me in the private chat, and I'm gonna put it up in a banner for him. You feel me?
Found you.
Speaking of Juke, I'll make the quick banner in a second if you don't want to, Juke. But anyway, speaking of little quick updates, we did a episode with Mark Nicholson. He is a lawyer. And we were discussing the Jonathan Majors case, you feel me, after the trial was had, and my guy gave me his book that he wrote, you know what I'm saying, sent it to my address, you know what I'm saying.
I want to read it.
And he wrote me a little special note, said that he liked being on the podcast, y'all, so, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Mark Nicholson, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if he had his assistant write this or he wrote this. The penmanship is not the best, but we appreciate you for your takes in your channel.
If the penmanship is not the best, he's probably the one who wrote it.
That's tough.
Just busting it out.
Let me see.
Yori, where'd you go? What was it? Your beautiful.
Is there an at with this? Ray Kage, is it an at with that?
I lost my phone.
Sent it to me in the private chat. I said, is it an at with that? Like, do I write at?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
for Instagram. So I'm not any other platform that much, just Instagram mostly.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
And that's hers right there. If y'all want to follow her, you feel me? Go ahead and follow her, see what she about. You know what I'm saying? She did a Dobby. The Dobby go hard.
I've seen that. That's cool.
Harry Potter.
It took me like 3 hours to do.
Dobby would never hurt Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? Yo, listen,
I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my emotional deaths as a teenager. When I seen Dobby catch that, I was like,
oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like right here on the edge. I was right on the edge. I was like, it's about to drop. They done took Dobby out.
Back up.
Tears.
Master has freed Dobby.
Stop.
Bro, when we did the deaths, we did an episode on Tapping No Capping for like fictional deaths that hit home, and they brought that up with Aisha that's in the comments. She was on that episode. They real life cried, bro.
Fuck with Aisha,
they really cried on the show, bro. They was crying, bro. Real tears, bro.
On no show?
On the show, crying. There was real life
I
crying.
ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
and I'm the coldest motherfucker to reenact some death scenes, so I'm the wrong person to have around because I reenact some shit. You gonna be like, oh hell no.
We waiting for Kaori to Dr. Kaori to get her thing together because we finna get this show started, y'all. We ain't gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we get to go ahead and bring up the topic. Oh, Bert, by the way, this is Mark Nicholson. You know what I'm saying? This is his channel. If y'all want to check him out, you know what I'm saying? He does really good numbers, very informative. Like I said, he's a real life lawyer with his own practice. So yeah, y'all check him out, man. So yeah, past all that, this is your subject.
Go ahead.
This is she's versus he's. He's a lawyer. Yeah. So yeah, this is the she's versus he's. Now, just for y'all who may not understand where we going with this is not the men panelists versus the female panelists. It may get to that, but that is not the point of the show. The point of the show is to talk about the replacement from a male character to a female character, rather that be a pass off of the torch from one mantle to the next, or an actual gender swap where a character was originally a male and that same character is now a female. So we are now going to talk about who executed the role the best. That is all. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no, hey, you know what I'm saying? None of that toxic shit. Just who did what role best.
It's low key a setup though off the backboard, but whoever dunked that ball, that's on you.
In the back.
That's what I was saying. You didn't see me do this earlier. You didn't see me go like this earlier when I noticed it. I was like, okay, she's fucking with it.
Fuck with it.
Of course.
Hey, fanboy 3000 right there. I ain't never seen somebody fan out like that in anime, bro. Fanboy 3000.
Wait, who is that? Is that a One Piece?
He's from One Piece.
I thought it was like an ugly Zoro, and I was just letting it slide.
Crazy.
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 I don't like someone.
Same sentence.
Listen, me and her were on the same page because I was like, who the fuck is that?
Cold I ain't gonna lie, when the episode first aired, before like they got into it, the conversation, I thought it was Zoro in disguise too, because Luffy in disguise for that arc too. He going by Lucy instead of Luffy. But I was like, nah, that's a whole nother nigga.
Oh, Luffy's disguises is top tier. Like Afro Luffy, for example.
That's my boy with the boxing gloves, Muhammad Ali.
I'm gonna try to go like this.
Oh, okay.
All right. So look, the first subject of tonight, it might tweak out a few times, but that's gonna be the scoreboard. You feel me? So we're gonna bring up the first one. Everybody got the list, so I hope y'all can chime in a little bit. Feel me? We only got like 25 things, so y'all gotta talk. Don't just be trying to skip it and be like, well, no, we gotta really talk about this. So the first one,
I will try.
What men want versus what women want.
Appreciate you. Anybody want to take the flow? Anybody want to take the flow?
I'm gonna go ahead and say what men want. It's a little bit funny.
I haven't seen either of these.
I hate both of these movies equally.
Why?
Neither one of them, in my opinion, is funny, and just like the replacement wasn't. I feel like it would be a tie. I don't think either one of them executed the role good at all.
Okay. Jew?
I ain't gonna lie, just because
that's crazy.
I agree with what they said, but I think Taraji's was just like a pretty funnier, like just barely. It had a little bit better comedy, like a little bit better comedy, more relatable comedy too at that. So it's like
that's very interesting. Okay.
You have to go to she's.
It might be so far. Charlie?
I've only ever seen the Taraji one, so I can't speak to the second one. But I will say, I enjoyed it. I thought it was. I like the concept. I thought that Taraji did a great job in that one. That's what I like to say. Though. I ain't seen the original.
Ray Kage, did you watch it at all?
No, I haven't seen the actual movies itself, but I did.
Okay, hold that thought. I sent this list to every nigga. Every nigga.
I ain't get a list.
I watched.
I didn't get a list either.
What are you talking about?
But here's the thing: is you sending the list to people doesn't really matter, especially if they didn't watch it.
It like gives you a chance to go
watch it.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to go watch 50 movies in
was
a week.
Project.
It's 25 lists. It's 2 people on each list.
You know what?
It's all the movies.
It's only the ones you didn't see. So it ain't fixed.
Exactly. So that's even worse. It's more. We can watch all that. I thought about it too because I was gonna watch a couple. I'm like, nah, because I can't get into all of this.
I'm already in a challenge where I have to watch well over 400.
These aren't on your list.
I'm not about to watch a goddamn thing.
They're probably at your house. Just pick them up. Like
they're not. They're not.
How convenient. How convenient.
They are not. Now, a couple of these movies on this list are actually on like in the house, but these two are not.
Who got a washing disposal? What do they call that? I feel like I put the little disposal button up. Garbage disposal. I sounded old as hell. Who put the goddamn What's
that goddamn noise? Get that shit off my lawn. You sound like
that was the movie on the computer that keep coming on.
Okay,
I was watching Percy Jackson.
It sounds like this is going to the she's just because that's probably.
Like I said, who got a John Deere back there? I'm stupid. Not the tractor. You don't even know about John Deere.
Mealers, do you know any of these movies? Watch it just exactly. Hey, listen, I forgot.
Bruh, special.
I don't know about y'all, but it's a proper way to throw away dishes. It's not supposed to be food in your sink. You're supposed to dispose the food, then put the dishes in the sink. So if y'all need that shit, y'all being nasty. That's just my personal opinion.
That was the older thing you said.
With the sink. The disposal comes with the sink.
What just happened here?
I'm just saying, if you use it.
You don't use your garbage disposal?
I don't ever use your garbage disposal.
You don't?
I never use it.
Scrape everything in there.
Oh, that's what
it's made for.
That's why it's there. If it's not there, I'm supposed to just throw away.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be in 2 years. Khan's gonna be outside talking about some. Khan gonna be outside talking about some. Get them kids off my damn lawn.
I don't use mine.
Hey, don't do that because I'm older than him. So don't do that. I just told him at the beginning of this, you keep making us look old, bro. Don't do that.
That's just me, bro. That's just me.
I don't use my disposal because I don't want the food stacking up in there and the smell coming from food.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be food in the sink.
Y'all live in like old timey houses? No.
I would.
It handles it. I promise you, it got it.
It goes
in the garbage.
I scrape it in the trash.
So people do like scrape the food, but you're not gonna put a chicken bone down in there. It's for like small bits of food.
That's why they have like the.
It should be so small bit that you don't need your garbage disposal. Is what I'm trying to say.
Incorrect.
Please
can we go back to why are we talking about garbage disposals and dishes and shit?
Versus he.
Please get to
this was nasty. Don't be mad at me because y'all nasty.
Wash your disposal.
How is that nasty?
Nasty. You tripping just because you're old ass. Don't use your garbage disposal.
Right. You're making more work for yourself.
You is crazy.
That's right.
That's what
I'm saying.
Everything in there.
No niggas is nasty.
That's why I stole my plate.
Hey, hot ass. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, man.
He got your ass. He got your ass.
Hey, she did. Neelers, did you? What's your vote on which one?
I vote for Taraji's.
Oh, it's Taraji.
I said this was definitely the shoes.
All right, fuck it. I never even did my introduction. I don't know why, but you know, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, we already know Con 510. You know that's the Bay.
I want that's the Bay.
Oh, y'all really love me. Y'all love me. All right, so that's one for the women. That's one for y'all. I can't damn y'all up already? Ain't this about a bitch?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Of course.
All up
hey, y'all hear how they talking, man? Don't let them do that, bro. Y'all
what you do, nigga?
I didn't make that it's not an us versus them thing.
I seen that, but I'm just saying, don't let them do that. Y'all, listen.
Look how he got us spit on the side, boy versus girl.
Listen. Did y'all ever watch Two Can Play That Game?
Yes.
Then he was just like, he said we. He was just like, this is about my relationship. He was like, oh, you think it's still about you? You know what I'm saying? He said it's gonna start from here. Women gonna play these little games, and next thing you know, we gonna be the ones washing the dishes. We gonna be the ones while they sit up on the couch watching the game, and we serving the plates. So I'm just saying, stand up is all I'm saying. All right.
I'm sorry. Hold on. What was your vote for?
My vote was actually for But women won't. I actually thought it was a really good movie.
Yeah, so you're on our side. Okay, cool.
No. I'm for Mel.
He picked the Mel Gibson one because everyone else picked Taraji P. Henson's one.
But I'm outvoted, so it's fine. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Taraji P. Henson. You know what I'm saying? The next one, Karate Kid. Go ahead, Julie. You can do the introductions.
Ooh.
The next Karate Kid. And then we got the original Karate Kid. I'm going with OG. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Baby girl did her thing. Don't get me wrong, but Daniel got more.
I never saw that.
Daniel has.
I've never seen that movie before in my life.
What, the original or the second one?
The second one. The girl. I've never seen that before. I didn't even know that.
Wait, y'all mean to tell me y'all don't support all women? Y'all don't support all women?
Y'all ain't miss shit.
I didn't make the algorithm, okay? It never popped up any trailers on none of my stuff.
That must have been a straight to... Exactly. That must have been a straight to DVD.
Strategic marketing on their side.
The only other one I knew about was the Jaden Smith one. That was it. I didn't know.
Exactly. I was like, I have no fucking idea.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all need to watch the female one, bro, because she was on business, bro. She was on business.
Is the movie good though? That's the question.
The movie is great. The movie is great.
It's a good movie, bro. Y'all definitely should watch it.
Pause.
It was a really good movie. I'm not gonna care.
When Khan says that a movie is great, just based on his track record of saying
that movies are
great, I'm gonna probably say it's probably not.
That's crazy. But you just heard it from Jude too, so we discounted Jude.
Listen to me then. The movie is decent. The
movie is decent. The movie
is
worth
a watch.
Okay.
It's definitely worth a watch.
Great and decent are not the same.
It was great, nigga.
If you're a Karate Kid film fan, it's definitely worth a watch.
I'm not.
Hella, right? You see this shit?
She ain't no Daniel son, but hey, Little Mary Poppins and everything.
That's a vote for the he's. Charlie.
Yeah, he's for sure.
I'm going with
everybody. Landslide.
Yep, landslide.
Yeah. All right.
With the hibachi stick.
Oh look! It's Khan's favorite thing to do: tie shit up.
Type shit.
Get your ass, my boy. Get on your ass, boy.
They really own me. That's crazy. It is though.
I'm laughing.
You did this to yourself though. I got your back though. I got your back.
No, where?
Back here, nigga. Like back here, like literally. You're back.
All right, so this is a controversial one. Go ahead, Ju.
No comment.
Cinderella. This is Cinderella from Brandy's Cinderella versus the Cinderella that just came out like last year.
Okay, I was gonna say you sent me pictures of this. I had no idea what to search up, so I just admired the pictures.
So first of all, what I'm gonna say is we're not gonna come for Billy Porter because Billy Porter is mother. Okay. Number one. Number two. I'm going with Brandy's because while I love Billy Porter and it was supposed to be a non-gendered, it's supposed to be a non-gendered fairy godmother type, like he's supposed to be a fairy god person type thing.
Fairy god person.
That ain't even real.
It's supposed to be a fairy god person.
Boogie person.
So,
man, it's crazy.
But I would be going with Brandy's for sure. He didn't sing his ass off, but Whitney Houston.
Hey, don't forget the plus. You know what I'm saying?
In the IA.
In the IA.
IA plus, yeah.
What the fuck that did mean? Inactive?
It's a mathematical equation, nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop it. Please stop.
They're gonna whoop your ass.
Square root.
They're gonna whoop your ass.
So that's the
You're in the
square
wrong
root.
pot. Don't do that one.
All right. So, anyways, everybody. Okay, so I watched the movie.
That's one for
I'm a
the
real
she's.
one.
That's one for the she's.
I watched both of them.
Let me talk about the movie real quick because we can't just keep running through all this shit. We need to stretch the show out just a little bit.
Okay.
I watched the movie. The new Cinderella was not bad. It's a musical from start to finish.
From start to finish.
And it was a good the Brandy. I think the Brandy was like Hispanic or whatever. She did a great job. There's way more people of color in this movie. That was great.
Okay.
They got some bops up in here. It's not like just a like impossible. It's not just like a melody type shit. It's like a hip hop or pop type songs and shit like that. So it was good. It was cool. And bro actually slayed, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Billy Porter. Say his name. Billy Porter did his shit. That's what I'm saying. Billy Porter did a really great job, but I don't think that the movie as a whole held up to the Rodgers and Hammerstein's version at all. It didn't. To me, it was okay.
What's that new, Jason?
The Cinderella, she was okay, but she wasn't, and I'm don't get mad, okay? But I'm gonna say the Cinderella was not better than the little blonde white girl that was playing Cinderella in the Cinderella remake that they did like a few years ago. She was okay.
I liked it. I thought it was good. The choreography. Oh, shitting on all the other Cinderellas. I'll tell you that.
Because they did this one as an actual movie, like an actual musical number versus actually telling the story. Because Brandy's Cinderella is a story. The Cinderella that came before is a story. Like there are no dance numbers anywhere because it's not a musical. It just has musical pieces. So they did this Cinderella as an actual musical, which is where Billy Porter thrives because he's in theater. But again, I would still go with Brandy's. Overall, Brandy's version was way better.
Okay, so we going with the women. Is there a landslide?
I guess I'm going with the women then. I'm trusting her judgment.
I bet. Everybody voted, right? Am I missing anybody?
I didn't vote for shit. You just skipped over me. So I was just
no, that's what I'm asking. That's right. When I say it's in a landslide, that's from everybody. Charlie, what's up?
All I'll say is Kobe took Brandy to prom. That's where I'm going. At the goat.
Kobe took Brandy to prom.
Absolutely nothing.
But that's outside. That's outside the movie.
It does. It sounds like a great movie. It sounds exactly.
Oh, this is the second movie you didn't watch.
Cheating.
All right.
Oh no, I did not.
Mailers.
I have a bias against Disney stuff in general. Certain movies where I'm just like, all right, it's a lot of thievery that went on with Disney. So I'm hesitant.
I'll take Brandy's.
Yeah, okay, prejudice. That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
Hey, appreciate
Whoa. No,
Ray, we already had beef. No, we already had beef.
Chill out.
Why she all
Look, and she said, listen,
out.
And Rain said, you may have beef and you better grill it up and eat it.
Oh.
Vote for that.
Mailers, did you have a vote for this?
She said, "Rapies, you can't hear."
No, you know I don't.
Put in your a grandfather time.
All right, but so we going with women up again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for one.
2-1. I ain't saying that. All right, we going with the next one. Now I'm staying 10 toes down on this one. Go ahead, Drew.
Who the fuck is that?
We got.
You know what? Dragon Ball. You forgot about that.
This is a Dragon Ball special, man. We got the legendary Super Saiyans Broly, the OG from Dragon Ball Earth.
The new one.
Then we got, it's the new one 2.0. And then we got the female version, which is Kale.
Say her name.
Just say her name.
Kale. Yeah, that's Kale though. She badass though, but she looked like China, the old school wrestler.
That's crazy.
That is nasty word, dude.
That's crazy.
Like that's Kevla?
No, Kevin.
That's
different characters.
When they combine.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's not what they combined. That was just her in like her legendary.
Broly, please. Broly, please. Broly, please.
I'm going with bro who broke dimensions though. You feel me? Fighting two niggas like that nigga broke the dimensions and then he beat the fuck out of Frieza.
And was still in base form the entire time. Broly, please.
The Saiyans went on a 6-minute break and he beat the fuck out of Frieza for like 3 hours.
That's a fact.
Boop, 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 boop,
Something Frieza the fuck in. But Charlie.
If this was the OG Broly from the first movie, I go Broly. But Kale like that. I don't think niggas ain't putting respect on her name like that for real. Is it she early on? She ain't really got to do too much shit yet. Watch her get a training arc and watch what the fuck happens. That's all I'm saying. Wait for that training. She about to be a fucking problem.
Okay, respect.
She lost. She lost. She got knocked out. She got knocked out.
She lost to Goku plot armor. Every other nigga in the series lost to Goku plot armor.
Broly didn't lose. They had to calm the nigga down.
They got punched back into his form. Yeah.
They had to get that nigga real in.
Okay.
Please.
Ray Kage.
Yes. I have to go with the original, to be honest with you. I don't know much about Dragon Ball. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to do the original for this one.
Okay, 3-1. Mealers.
I want to pick Kale so bad.
That's muscle mommy right there.
Oh, it hurts my heart. I was focused on other parts of this list. I wish I would have gave her more love. Can I just pick her to be petty?
We love pettiness. Go ahead.
I'll just pick her to be petty. I'll pick because Broly's
You don't want the real
Charlie.
What is up with you, G?
Hell God,
oh my Lord.
Nah, all right.
She lost. That's what I'm saying, Santo. She's a loser.
All right, so look, this is actually, y'all want to know what's funny? Because the doctor made a diagnosis I love a tie, and this one's going to have to be a tie because I am going with Kel. And everybody that knows me knows I cannot stand the new Broly. I hate this nigga. And the reason why I hate this nigga is because Kel is the better written. She actually is she's supposed to be the alternate universe of their legendary Super Saiyan. So the shit that pisses me off with the new Broly is that this nigga doesn't have her same training. Didn't like as far as her fighting in a tournament of power, as far as her being taught by Goku, as far as her learning to control the legendary Super Saiyan form. She in realistic way should be more powerful than Broly, but this nigga got one movie and superseded and way outscaled everybody in the whole fucking show or movie based off of that one movie. Like that to me only screams misogyny in my personal point of view. And I feel like if you're going to do that, You feel me? The nigga should have way more background or a reason to why he's that powerful. But she's also a Super Saiyan legendary character, and she's nowhere near on this nigga's same level. So I hate this nigga because his scaling makes no fucking sense. So I'm going to kill.
So this nigga wasn't fighting like big ass monsters and shit for like.
Hold on. The doctor has something to say.
Yeah, because you fucking up already, my boy. You fucking up.
So the thing is that you're talking about one movie that the one place that he's been, and you're saying that she's better written, but they haven't done any writing for him for you to compare her being the better written character. He literally just got here. They haven't done anything for those two to be compared as better written. And then they haven't scaled him anywhere because he hasn't gone Super Saiyan yet.
He has.
No, he has.
He went legendary Super Saiyan and past that in the movie.
He transformed to
he does not. He stays in base the entire movie because SSJ1 is gold. He never changes. He never changes into anything. Goku and Vegeta changed at least 3 times.
His Super Saiyan transformation is green.
He does not change. He stays green, but they don't have him changing into anything. He never actually changed it. And then they confirmed that he stayed in base form in whatever article they were talking about with the creator. That's why they have Gohan as the top person now. But he hasn't changed anything. They haven't done anything with him for you to even be comparing the writing.
That point, Kara, can you answer to me then why his hair went from solid black to bright green in a different hair pattern?
Thank you. That's why I'm literally about to pull it up right now.
With a different aura on top of that too. That's a transformation, my G. If I've never seen one, that my nigga got I think Super Saiyan transformation
was blowing up like the damn near the whole continent and the whole shit when he powered up.
And on top of that, his muscle mass changed because he was lean in his base form. Bulked up like.
So if that's what you guys are calling SSJ1, then officially Goku went Super Saiyan during Lord Slug.
No, because his hair wasn't gold at that point. He just got
pseudo transformation. Somebody talking to me?
Goku during Lord Slug.
It's 2 pseudo transformations.
There's a suit. But so that is consistent.
But in the movie, but they did say in the movie that this must be the legendary Super Saiyan, and then
that's his name though. He's a legendary Super Saiyan.
But then it doesn't do anything. I'm talking about in Lord Slug when it came to Goku. That wasn't Kaioken. That was them saying, it's Super Saiyan. But that's where they're saying that's them saying that he went Super Saiyan in there, and then he also ended up going Super Saiyan in Tree of Might, maybe. But I'm like, if y'all don't, maybe in the writing for DBZ as a whole, which is probably why their story is garbage, they need to establish better.
Can you present for the other one? Because I have it, but if I do it, then it's going to take away the scoreboard. Should I just do it anyways? Take away the scoreboard and present it? I can do that. That's fine.
Did you even put the score on there? Or was it a tie?
No, it's a tie, remember? It's a tie.
I'm sorry, that's that thing that you like
Mealers,
and then you, Raikage, and Ju. So
I forgot that thing.
The last thing I'll see on it is in the original movie. The movie's called The Legend of the Legend. It's like the Legendary Super Saiyan is the name, and his transformation in the new movie, he looks identical to the Legendary Super Saiyan transformation from the original. So I'm like, that nigga looks the exact same. Broly.
Oh. Listen, I stopped.
Hey, yeah, this nigga pulled up a whole video. Oh my god.
Forgot.
Okay, so look, this nigga.
If you gonna play that,
I'm not gonna play it. That's why I got on mute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you. So this nigga, regular black hair. We just gonna try to, go with the frames. This is just this nigga like this, regular, base form. The nigga powers up because Frieza says, "Oh yeah, they killed your pops and shit," and then he goes crazy. And hold on, we're gonna try to see if we can look at you now. Hair is glowing. Aura transformation. This is a transformation.
I ain't gonna lie, Carrie. That's like a scene by scene comparison to the legendary, like the Goku Super Saiyan transformation.
I haven't watched the legendary anything because I didn't give a fuck about the movie.
So you didn't even watch the movie?
That's
Which one?
crazy.
Legendary Super Saiyan? Like, is that the first one?
Okay, so that's what he looks like after. Eyes is gone.
Because I watched
the
one. I watched the new one that came out and everything. I didn't watch the Legendary Super Saiyan, whichever one that is. Is that the first Broly movie? I didn't watch that one.
Wait, why? Aren't you
I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan.
Oh,
I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan in any way, shape, or form anymore. I've never. I stopped being a Dragon Ball Z fan probably in 2010.
Is that when GT came out? That's when I stopped. But I'm like,
I don't remember. But after GT came out, I already thought that shit sucked. But about in 2010, I stopped being a Dragon Ball Z fan after I discovered like 150 new animes and just decided to watch them all. And I realized that Dragon Ball Z's story is shit. So I was like, oh, fuck Dragon Ball Z. Watch something else.
That'd be okay.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next
one. If they let Goku stay dead, I would be so fine.
Oh my god!
I love them both. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I did.
We only going for the first movie.
The cake.
I gotta go with K and H, man. I don't know, bro. I gotta go with K, man. I don't know something about Will Smith.
Santo, I agree, but I alter that to say that it's been trash after the Cell Saga.
Ooh, Boo was my favorite villain, so that's fine.
That's mine.
Okay, so who? Yeah. Okay, we got Jill going for J and K. What else we got? Anybody else want to take the reins?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
J and K.
The original, of course.
J and K.
Hey,
I love
I like
them both. I'm not gonna lie.
I do love them both, but I'm gonna go J and K.
Really? Wait, what's your reasoning though?
Sound like a landslide to me. Let me ask you a question.
What's their name?
Let me ask you a question. This is how I know who movie was better. What is the name of the agents for this new one?
Asian.
Like H&M or some shit. I know one is H. I know him is worth is H. I don't know what.
I remember his is H. I don't remember what hers was.
But ain't hers M or something?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
H&M.
Oh, H&M. Yeah.
Got it.
So I liked because I love Tessa Thompson.
Exactly.
I liked her and Chris Hemsworth together because when they're together in the MCU, they are fun as fuck together. And so seeing them in a different area together, also being themselves, was fun to watch. But it's just J and K in all three movies is really hard to top.
Okay. So it's like the chemistry.
Miller?
Between them. Okay.
No.
That makes sense.
I'm so mad. I agree with Kaori. I'm like, but I didn't want to pick J and K, but I do love them. I was just happy.
J and K is the man. You know them is them guys, man.
I'll pick those.
Ain't nobody funnier than Will Smith in that movie. Do y'all remember the bald Chinian? Do y'all remember when he was beatboxing to communicate with the alien? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the second one, yeah,
Biz Marquis.
I absolutely loved that scene with him. I love that.
Bro. Hey, RIP to Biz, man.
Give it that point. Hold on, wait, go back.
Wait. Oh yeah, my fault. Hey, good. Thank you.
Like
that's what I'm saying. Hold me accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's us. We
Because
tied up again.
You know he liked to tie shit up.
Tied up again.
No,
He's
it's
not the next damn show. He's not the next.
The last one, it's not
the last one was a tie too.
I think it's 25, so it can't end up in the top. But
this is 3. The guys are at 3.
No, because the last one it was a tie.
The ties don't count. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the tie. I mean, because we can't give a point to either one. So
I'll just give a point to both. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. It should be
a coin.
I mean, if y'all want to do that, that's fine. But it's still gonna end up to be the same point. Like, you know what I mean? So I mean, the same amount.
Helps me keep track of the
same amount, the same.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. So, Jew or whoever wants to present, doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah, I this because we did like a video on this. Me watching all 3 of these movies like within the same 2 days.
You got presented, my brother.
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay, my bad. We're presenting Denzel Washington's Equalizer, all three of the OG movies, and the spin-off show of Queen Latifah's The Equalizer.
Yeah, we just gonna go the first one versus the first season because that's all I got.
He gonna tell you to present it and then gonna tell you how to present it.
Well, I'm just saying because I don't want it to be an unfair comparison. Like all three of his movies versus her body of work. Now, unless she does have 3 seasons, but I'm sure
I believe there's 3 seasons.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't believe everybody has watched 3 seasons of The Equalizer. Have you?
I have.
I've listened to my grandpa watch it. It's my grandpa's favorite show. So he was mad when they canceled it.
That's my mama's show, and I sit there and I watch it with her.
When they canceled it, he was hot.
Oh.
Yeah, but you told me we're
Yo, how many remakes is cool?
Not too much.
Yo, what's happening with Rebellion 5, man? Good episode last Thursday, man. Good shit.
But
I have to disagree.
That's crazy.
I don't think the show is bad. I think
it looked like it was an older folk show. It was definitely an older folk show.
Like As the World Turns, like you saying?
Yeah. Nah,
why would you say it's an old folk show?
Well, everyone was just saying they watched it because of their grandparents or their parents.
I ain't gonna lie because I watched it because of my
grandparents. I watched it because
it was slow.
Like
it was the way it was set up. It was like one of them old school CSI type shows, but just instead of a group, it was just her and she'd work with different type of people and shit. But
I watched it because I wanted to watch it, and then of course my mom got into it, so it was something that me and her watched together, and I kind of wanted to see what they were going to do. I do like that they kept the violence of the Equalizer movies in the TV show, people getting headshots and all kinds of shit. I loved that. I think Queen Latifah does a really great job at actually, like, I think the show does a great job at actually presenting a story, like a continuing story, versus going to these random places and then somehow it's all connected back to the original, and it's just kind of like one, like a big loop. I like the people that she's connected to in the show, and I like how they do her. It's like she's set up to be an agent without being an agent. So she has her own little team. She has like all this kind of shit going on behind the scenes. And I really just kind of appreciated how they did all of that. And I appreciate like her daughter being part of it and wanting to be part of the world and all this other shit. So I liked it. My mom loves it. It's a cool show.
I think there's obviously the inherent advantage when it comes to developing the characters.
Yo, what's up with Duke, man? What's happening? Appreciate you to our champion.
In multiple episodes, but I very much so look at the Equalizer movies. It's like very similar to like John Wick, where it's like, okay, I'm getting action, I'm getting this short anthology style series, and me and Khan talked about it in the review of the third one. There's something about watching that character like Denzel get into like a Terminator mode, where one, the violence is like cranked up, and then two, he literally is just Batman. He's just doing some wild shit, which I know you're not gonna like that, Kaori, because we already know how you get down.
First of all, don't do that, because I did watch the Equalizer 3. I've watched all 3 of them. I fucking love all of those. But just for everybody who doesn't know, fuck Batman every day and twice on Tuesday.
Appreciate you, brother.
Wait, why?
What happened? Right.
Yeah, here we go.
It was great.
No, explain.
Batman.
Terrible character.
But to finish my last point, though, what I'll say is I don't think there's a scene in that show that they don't have dope scenes as well as the movies to me. I think the movie shows plus it's tough because they're 2 different types of characters. Like one is showing the brutality and like the hidden anger, I guess, behind Denzel's character, and the other one's more of a show. Like scenes like the first one where he's eye to eye with this man who was like dying from being hung with like barbed wire, and he's watching the light leave his eyes. And they're locked in on that one. I'm like, scenes like that, I'm just like, damn, this is fucking compelling. This is sick.
But they also have like they have the limit also because of it being on like network television. So I think that kind of also is a reason why I appreciated DC having their own, because when it came to shit like Titans or when it came to Doom Patrol, they had their own. They had their own type shit. No. No, I cannot. Bro. I am dying. And I'm gonna lay here. I am hurting and I'm gonna lay here.
Hate Batman. His powers.
Thank you. And then people want to give him extra superpowers like he's not just a fucking human being. But it's okay.
Do you have like a
She's gonna cap for Steve Rogers though. She's gonna cap for Cap.
Man, like outfit or suit at some point?
Say that again, Ray Coggin.
Oh, no worries. But didn't Batman have like a Superman like fit or something as well? High tech.
Girl, yes.
A couple
of them, yes.
I agree with the Terry, but
I do like Terry.
Do you feel the same?
Okay,
my question is, do you feel the same thing about Iron Man though? Because does he not do the same shit?
I don't like Iron Man either. I have never in my life liked Iron Man.
Oh my god!
Playing on Bruce.
Fuck Bruce.
They're not gonna get that Bruce.
I've never.
I got issues with Batman in this current stage as well because they be pimping him out too much. But you're not gonna get at Batman like that. He's that nigga, bro. Like, before I really got in too deep in comics, bro, I always thought he was the coolest nigga to be around. Niggas with powers.
He has a lot of superpowers for somebody who's just supposed to be a detective.
He got rich man powers. That ain't really.
He got a lot of superpowers for somebody who's.
But you can't get mad at he know how to use his resources. Unfortunately,
my resources.
Okay, well that's fair.
But at least
he got niggas who can damn near level a whole city, planet damn near. They scared.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. For somebody like that, and I'm gonna include
self-made nigga, not your ordinary
is a trust
guy.
fund baby. For somebody like Superman and Batman, I would take pre-crisis. I will say this: I will take pre-crisis Superman and Batman over post-crisis any of them niggas any day.
Batman was the only
we
nigga to break out of the fucking.
Hold on, we get a little off topic. We don't want to go too much into on this because we still got some other subjects and we almost an hour in. So, the whole Robert McCall, versus I forget the Queen Latifah's new one, but I didn't get to chime in. But I did watch almost the whole first season. This is the show that actually made me have to face with my own misogyny. I did not realize when I first watched this, I was like, oh, this shit is trash. Because it was boring. It's not like the Equalizer with Robert McCall, where it's just business. Like, he's a man of the people where it's like he sets it up like a normal taxi man. And you feel me? Like, then he just turns up. In this one, it's like you get drama from the beginning and then all the way to the end. And unlike what Juke said, she fucking niggas up in this shit. Like, she standing on business. She like Kaori said, headshots. You know what I mean? So like, I'm like, she was with the shits. You know what I'm saying? But I had to face my own misogyny. And I was like, did I not like this show in beginning because I was like, it wasn't what I was used to? You know what I'm saying? Because it actually was a good show. And just like Kaori said, I do like the team effort. Like with Robert McCall, he's a one-man army. Yes, he did get help throughout the series from different people. But unlike that, Queen Latifah literally has her own team that works for her, helps her, and they have their own like chemistry. And I do like that. So this one's actually a harder vote for me.
I don't want to see Robert McCall with a team. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to see that nigga with a team.
I mean, but he might have to protect them and shit.
I mean, but actually, I really would, because let's say we do get something with him with a team. That would be interesting in comparison to Queen Latifah, who also has a team. Because not only does she have a team, like she has a tech person, and then she has the girl who is right now teaching her daughter how to fight. Mm-hmm. Right, so it's like you have the pieces that and then she has a cop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like she's picking up these people along the way, and I would actually like to see something like that with Robert McCall as well, because how well, like you talked about being part of a team, like you in the military, whatever it was that you're doing.
This is the hardest matchup, bro.
I would love to see that. Just to see
and
how
the
well
thing
you
I
work
like to
as a
say
team.
is that the action in the Robert McCall like version, the movie, the killing scenes way better. No, that's not even debatable. Like the way he kills is way better. But the
More freedom, of course.
The story in the Equalizer show is much better. I'm not gonna cap. It is much better. But it also, like I said, it made me face my own misogyny because the first episode, it was like, oh my God. Because it was like she helped this girl clear her name. And it was like, just imagine how many girls out here need your help. There's hundreds of thousands of women that need your help. And I was like turned off by that because I'm like, bro, like Robert McCall was for everybody and he protected a little girl. But then I was like, I had to face my own misogyny and was like, you know what? That's a good thing. Why not look out for all the women that don't get looked after? You feel me? So again, like I said, it's hard to say. I'm really on the fence. So what's everybody else vote? Because I don't want it to be the tiebreaker vote. Because I'm cool if I get outvoted.
Say what you gonna say.
I'm on the fence, bro. They both good. Like they equal.
I'm proud of you, OG. He gets stuck in his way.
But what was everybody's vote so we can move on? So Jill, you said Denzel, Charlie.
Yeah, Denzel.
Kaori.
You're not fucking with the fandom, bro.
Queen Latifah.
Ray Kage.
Denzel.
That's 3-1.
Denzel.
Okay, then
get the Expendables, man. Get him in the Expendables for real. I'm trying to see that.
I'm shocked. Okay,
Bruh.
I haven't
imagine McCall and Wesley Snipes together.
What did you say, Rick?
Oh, sorry. Is my mic too low or something?
No, you good.
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
You just in a room with a whole bunch of loud ass niggas. That's all.
Down. Okay.
Beg your pardon.
What?
Believe in Queen Latifah. Go ahead. Say what you were saying.
Oh, sorry. I haven't seen Queen Latifah in Equalizer yet, but I did just add it to my list because y'all are so passionate about it. I'm like, okay, you know what? I will check this out, okay? And then hit you guys back up a lot later.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
What do you mean?
We gonna transition right now to it. Fuck it.
What can I watch?
You brought it up.
Fuck it.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Hey, one of the hardest movie. What do you call it? Scores ever, nigga. But yeah, let's start it off. Let's start off with the women this time. Mealers.
Make this quick. You already know what it is.
Oh, make this quick. Ghostbusters, and I will die on this hill. God.
Please
I think they're the better movie. I didn't like the first one. I've never watched the first one because nothing to do with me.
Didn't like it, but didn't watch it.
You didn't watch the start of it all.
No, it never was anything I wanted to see. No.
That's crazy.
I'm about to cry on the
fact that I
inside.
wanted to watch the new one, it excited me enough to want to go to the theaters, pay my monies, and go see it. That's all I did.
My monies.
It had it had a cast that I knew. I love all the women on SNL. It was more relatable for me. It was exciting. I don't like watching old movies. Okay, the old one could have been like The Diary of Anne Frank. Like it was just no.
That's hilarious.
No.
So you didn't see Marshmallow Man?
No.
Hey, fuck, man.
Never no interest, no care. The new one, I can talk about that all day.
I can't do this.
Now, to your point, though, I will agree with you as far as like some of the new ones being back. Because I like the newer version of the kids replacing the old cast. I thought that was really good. And I'm ready to see the sequel of that. But I've seen the original one and I've seen the women one. That sounds really wild.
Ghostbuster, Santo, which
All
one?
He put the girl. So he's saying the girls. He put the girl.
See, but I'm just like terrible on what point? Nah, I chose to like not out of sight, out of mind. I didn't see it.
Okay, so we got one vote for the ladies. We just keep going up with the ladies. Ray Kage, what's up with it?
I have to go with the original. I used to take this film class and we watched like classics. So, and when I watched the female version, I feel like it's kind of like the same setup. I love the actors in the females, but I feel like it wasn't that much of a difference from the original. Just different technology, better animation, in my opinion. But okay. I like the original. I still like both, but the original is better in my opinion.
Okay. Kaori?
Go ahead, Dr. Knight.
First of all, you already had my answer on this one. It was the original one.
Bet. Okay.
I did not like the remake at all.
Right, because it was a remake. It wasn't a continuation or nothing. It was a remake. So that versus the original, I'm going with the original. Like they put that shit together. The backstory a little bit was a little better. The coming together, the crew, like I don't know.
But like, wouldn't you want it to reach like today's audience with like a fresh take, or look at it like how the scary movies like 1 through 5 are? Look at it like that, like a comedic relief, just to.
I like the last scary movies. Screams.
I like the
last few Screams.
Damn.
I like the last few Screams because the last few Screams have been fucking.
But they were continuations, and they adapted to the old ones very well. Like this is a remake.
I think if this had been a continuation, it would have been way better. But they did it as a straight remake.
I think that's where this sort versus the actual continuation thrived in, as far as it gave new characters for a new audience and a younger audience, but also kept the energy of the original one and the identity of the film franchise as a whole.
That's what I think. I'm like, I can't relate.
I thought somebody was gonna come in, be one of their daughters or something, go to the old office, blow some dust and cobwebs off the machines, and be like, "Yeah, man, the ghost is back. My dad and them used to do this." So now
I think it would have been way better if they did something like that. If you're gonna do an all-female, I think it would have been cool for them to be somewhat related to the original cast, because I love the original one. The original one is one of my favorites, and so I feel like if you were going to go that route, you could have went a different way. It's like they kind of just picked the comedians that they could and just threw them into a movie and was here's the script from the first one, do this.
That's the biggest thing.
The secretary that switched Chris Hemsworth around for old girl that used to be the girl that used to answer the phone for the Ghostbusters and everything. They just switched that to Chris Hemsworth, and he was just a boy toy for the movie. He really didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
He was there to be handsome.
And I was like, that's what they do with girl secretary roles in every movie. So I thought that was funny because I was
I did think that was funny.
Actually, Ghostbusters, hers.
So that's crazy.
Hers not really like that in Ghostbusters.
I know, because I did my research because I didn't watch, and I was like, okay, it showed. It was the girl, I don't remember her name, but the secretary in the OG one, she would actually go out and do the missions with them from time to time in the cartoon series. I researched.
Nobody ever really tried to pop at her.
But I was just like, nobody asked her to do stuff outside her job description, so I don't care.
I will say too, I think the chemistry between them didn't seem organic to me. I think the original team chemistry made sense a lot more. That second one, the remake just felt a lot like it was relying on tropes to carry that film. They're women, they're queens, it's funny. Yeah. I was like,
maybe I just like goofy
it was all on the punchlines.
I love goofy stuff. I just had a little bit good goofy stuff to me. I think there's better ways to go about that. And again, we saw an actual continuation that was done well of this franchise in a second one.
Street Sharks.
Better acting and same jokes, and also
Street Sharks was so terrible.
Street Sharks
was it was like Ninja Turtles, but it was fucking sharks.
No,
that shit was ass.
Stream Sharks.
Don't do that.
Street Sharks was ass.
Was it her?
Don't do that.
Street Sharks and Cowboys of Blue Mesa was garbage.
Okay, so it sounds
I did like Biker Mice for Mars.
We're going with the fellas, right?
Yeah. Can we get to the one I've been waiting on though? I've been waiting on one in particular since you showed me this.
Which
I did like SWAT Cats too.
Yeah, I can't find it.
I'm looking.
Wait, closer. I can't see. What?
Yuri, chill out.
We going to
Wait,
Joe. All right, we doing this one.
Wait,
Who gonna present?
Oh shit.
I can present.
Why you sound like Grand Theft Auto, nigga? San Andreas.
It's Franklin.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Go ahead and get that, Ray. I want to see what Ray got to say.
Which one is it? I can't even see my shit.
Legend of Korra or Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh my god.
Airbender. Fuck you, Con. Fuck you.
Okay,
Hey, you frozen a little bit, G.
deep. They're showing the
I
dark
know I'm froze.
like.
You said what, Ray?
Oh, I said in the Legend of Korra, they were showing the dark side of society and modern, like in modern life, kind of.
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it. And there's like a lot of character development and family coming together in Avatar. Am I wrong here?
No, you're right. This is what you're saying.
Okay, like in Avatar and the Legend of Korra, it was like showing the dark side, and I thought it was cool. Like it was a little bit darker.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you going with Legend of Korra?
Shoot. Hold up. Don't.
Wait.
Wait. Opinion, okay? I haven't picked my pick yet.
Oh wow.
That's funny.
Okay, so
Let me think.
Okay, I found Street Sharks random.
bring it up a little closer, please.
I have not.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that. Like,
God, I hate that fucking show.
Three sharks was fire.
Watched that. They look like a biker gang. That's
But see, I
have
love
to do a
Biker
whole
Bites from
episode.
Mars.
Dedicated to K-Boy's likes and dislikes, bro.
that's that shit I don't like.
That's that shit I don't like.
Oh,
Oh my god, you're loud! I heard!
You laugh like a wicked
I
witch,
love
bro.
your laugh! Laughing!
Switchblade, what you mean? Type shit.
Who's that on your
Bubbles in trouble.
screen? Diesel? Who's that? Bald guy.
Yeah,
That's
who
what I've
is
been waiting on.
Oh.
That's what I've been waiting on.
Oh, I was
that's
like, who's
wait,
that
no.
one in your?
Okay, I got
Wait,
you.
who are they?
Oh, it's Lex Luthor, right?
Uh-huh.
My parents.
Yeah,
Oh, slash.
that's crazy.
That would have been hard.
So you talking spicy. So
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about Legend of Korra.
No.
So, the Legend of Korra, to me,
Oh my god.
First of all, that bitch fucking sucks. Everybody in the show is better than the main character of the show. All she fucking did was cry. All she did was cry. All she did was whine. All she did was lose her powers. She lost her avatar state power. You lost access to the past avatars.
Access denied.
Because they didn't like her. She was arrogant.
I'm just sitting here like
we finally get a nice.
I'm not even about to say like.
Hey, June look like he about to start snitching.
On the first 48. Hey, they hit her with that on the first 48.
About to say one was better than the other or anything like that. She was better than Aang, and I'm not about to say none of that. But as the main character, as the avatar, there is absolutely no way that the entire cast of support is better than you.
Bless her soul.
Kiori, what you're not acknowledging though, the most dangerous shit Aang had to worry about was Zuko.
Right.
He wasn't that intimidating.
I'm not talking about none of the villains or none of that. I'm not talking about.
No, you're talking about her losing her avatar state though. You're talking about her losing her avatar state and losing. She was fighting like legit demons and bloodbend.
I'm talking about as the story in general. Nobody in the support cast should be better than you.
You put hella emphasis on that, my nigga.
When you look at the breakdown of both like Aang versus Korra, Korra,
okay, thank you.
The big factoring thing when it comes to Aang is like he's a child prodigy and has been a prodigy in bending from the time he was a baby. They went the whole thing with Korra was not naturally born gifted at bending any other element outside of fire. I think it was normal.
Yes, she was. Korra is an exception. Korra is an exceptional waterbender. But I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. So Korra, as somebody who's supposed to be learning, Korra, you know, is very good at her waterbending. And then when she started to learn to use the other elements, I have absolutely no problem with how she learned how to do stuff. Her villains were way stronger. None of that. I'm not talking about none of that.
Okay.
I'm talking about none of that. I'm talking about you have a support cast. Those people are supposed to be your backup. And for an entire however many seasons, all they've done is save your ass. And then you don't, I don't even remember if did she learn a special bending?
Yeah, she learned how to metal bend.
I was like, oh god.
She learned how to metal bend.
She learned how to metal bend, and so that's the special bend that you decided to learn versus what's in your wheelhouse of like being a fucking waterbender. Ice, blood, whatever. And it's like you were so arrogant in your skills that you refuse to learn from other people. And it's just, she just as a main character pissed me off because I'm like, if this is supposed to be an upgrade from Avatar, why do I not want to see you? I want to see everybody else do something different. And I want to see the OG cast come back as adults and get what happened in between time. I don't want to see you. I want you to get off the screen.
I don't think it's supposed to be an upgrade. She's supposed to be drastically different from Aang in general. So, or you get the same exact show. Aang is the one that's welcome to learning from other people and wanting to see all different parts of the world. She's the exact opposite in that standpoint. If you want to get into people being saved, we don't want to run down the list of the times Aang has needed to be saved and damn near died a couple times from character. Like the biggest threat he probably fought was Azula compared to everybody.
Why does nigga keep capping?
Nigga, who is he fought in that show?
That's cap.
It's got
who's on par with anybody that Korra fought? Who's on par with anybody that Korra fought?
The nigga with the beam coming out his forehead. You feel me?
Ozai during the solstice is on par with anyone she fought that Korra fought.
What?
Yes.
Bloodbenders, spear benders, metal benders that are fucking ridiculously overpowered.
She was not 10 years old outside like that. She wasn't 10 and outside.
We also forget that Aang was still a child.
My nigga was frozen in the ice for damn near 2 decades. My nigga came out and had to get back to business instantly.
Was he not frozen for like 100 years?
Yeah,
Aang is still a fucking kid.
Because he was running.
Yeah, but he ran away or whatever.
Because he's a child.
He did it to himself.
Because he's a kid.
Hey, man,
and then
I don't give a fuck.
At this point, she's a full-grown ass adult.
Yeah, she spent her whole life learning all her waterbending skills.
You spending your whole life perfecting you're supposed to be perfecting your skill and learning others as you, but then you refuse.
Because she couldn't calm the fuck down.
Almost initially refused to learn how to make airbend. That's the good point. Like
you're telling me you would take on this world-saving responsibility at 7 years old and approaching it diligently. Own person, like to Rain's point, Korra was realistic. You're expecting a child to be the savior.
I don't think they have a choice when they're picked to be the Avatar. I don't think they have a choice.
Yeah, Cat. Yeah, CD. CD's Auntie Butcher on your ass. Yeah, now what? You
I'm not worried about that nigga.
Call your daddy sister and tell her to hide in the closet. Call your daddy sister and tell her to hide in the closet. The butcher's outside.
This nigga.
The hatchling, flashling.
My nigga restored the nation. My nigga was 10 and 12 years old, bro. She was a whole teenager, bro, by the time she had to really get down.
It's because she didn't run away from any fights.
Talk your shit.
Ain't none of you motherfuckers gonna grow up with your friends for 10 years and your parents be like, oh man, all of a sudden you can't have no more friends, you can't do nothing, you gotta be isolated for the rest of your life. Only people you can see is the 3 niggas that's gonna walk in here and feed you, greet you, and say bye.
Con, I'll go to the first fight, the first big villain being Marilock, right? Buddy, or I probably pronounced that nigga's name wrong. But his father, it took adult Aang immediately having the Avatar state mastered to beat his father. And now you have somebody who's better than him. Yes, and as an adult mastering the avatar state to be the bloodbender with no moon, and you're asking Korra without that training as a teenager to beat somebody who's better than him, and y'all want that expectation.
Training that she refused
people on different levels.
But
Go ahead.
she's
Training
to do.
She was like 15, 16. This nigga Aang beating his father was a grown man.
But
Who have
she's
mastered avatar state.
But she's actively refusing to do the training. That is
Aang
your fault.
didn't want to firebend for the longest time. That nigga was
bro. Do you love chaos?
Because he hurt Katara. He was tripping. Only
because she's a teenager and she's not a child anymore. She wasn't 25. She was a teenager. She's still a child.
And he was like 10,
He ain't grown.
11, 12.
You know what? 14,
Exactly.
you still a child.
10.
You still a child.
Oh yeah, she was using her color dog.
She was in, so even with that, Korra being 16, you are actively refusing the training presented to you, and you won't learn a new bending style until somebody decides to beat your ass. Where Aang is like, I'm absolutely ready to learn how to do this.
Okay, but Aang like put everyone on hold for 100 years, so he had to be ready. Ocean's coming is coming.
Aang is essentially a baby,
but he put the whole world on pause. So when he came out,
is like a
baby.
baby.
He didn't get to delay no more.
He definitely felt years because
you're treating a 16-year-old girl like a grown adult.
I sure
the niggas are both children that had the same reaction.
Order in the court. All right, so look, we gonna actual. You feel me, Millers? Where you at with it?
Korra,
Ray Kage, where you at with it?
Original.
Okay, Aang, Doctor.
You already didn't even ask me.
All right, Charlie.
I think she was leaning Korra. Actually, that's what I heard.
She said this.
Charlie.
Oh no, I'm going with the original.
Okay.
Why y'all keep saying original? Like, stop it. It
hurts.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Just, I mean, the original would be like that. A wand, bro, whatever, right?
Yeah, wand. There you go. Look at you.
So stop saying original, y'all. Stop saying
It's
that.
about the original show, though.
I feel attacked.
Yeah, well, are we comparing the Avatar itself or just the series? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh no.
To be politically correct.
For votes, don't say original because Aang
Oh.
goes first.
Yeah, being politically correct. Y'all funny as hell. Hey, so
man,
Juice.
all I understand is that Aang just landslided that little funky little heifer. The last airbender just blew her out of the window.
Hold on. Hey, David, I want to bring up age because niggas are child soldiers in war still. A 14-year-old child versus a 10-year-old, they're still children fighting a war.
It's not the same, Diesel. It's not the same. He was 10 getting it in with his closest friends. What is you saying? It ain't the same. That shit different.
Hey, dude, talk, nigga. Dude, talk to these
Let's
niggas.
talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's different.
I'll treat that 16-year-old girl like she a grown-ass woman. That girl,
right? Like she's not
She was treating herself like she was a grown ass woman.
Let me try this.
6 is a lot, nigga. That's a lot. 6 is a lot.
That is a lot. All right, so look, we're giving the men another point. It's 3-6. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna chime in and say, Legend of Korra. When I was younger, because you know, Avatar: Last Airbender came out a long. Shut your ass up. Hey
Way
yo,
back in the day.
Foul, cuz. That's foul, nigga. That's foul.
Who's about to get disrespectful? How to do it?
You had your gun ready on that one, nigga. All right. Anyways, listen.
Like you said yourself
Sorry.
for that one.
The reason why is because way back in the day, Jew, fuck you.
Way back in the day.
All right, so look, y'all niggas is funny. All right, when I was younger,
Stop saying it, please.
back when I was a young warhawk, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Airbender was, yes, a great show, but I was always annoyed with Aang. I was always annoyed with how he approached problems and shit like that. Korra was more like a person after my own heart because I was in my stubborn phase and I was in my, you feel me? So I was like, Yeah, I fuck with Cora way more because she stood on business and she'll knock niggas the fuck out. But then after rewatching it into my mature adult stage, I'm like, oh yeah, this woman, this lady, definitely was going about
This
shit the wrong
bitch
way.
fucking sucks.
Right.
This 16-year-old
Like, yeah, I'm going with AIM, man. Y'all niggas is too funny, bro. Y'all making it hard to even talk. I'm
You know, the avatar I would
That is
choose,
nuts, nigga. That is crazy.
the avatar I would choose over anybody any day is Avatar Kyoshi because that bitch want to kill people.
Avatar.
The murderer, bro. She's a demon. Yo, she's a demon.
What's the answer to the question in my mind? Kyoshi's like, kill that bitch.
Definition of standing on business.
What would you?
Hey, this nigga do talking about kill the phone. You got this 7-foot tall woman out here bending apart mountains and shit, killing niggas. No.
Kyoshi, what would you do?
Right.
Kill her.
She ain't never got her bison took.
That shit snatched, nigga.
Crazy. Juice,
You don't know what pain is. You don't know what pain is, bruh. She ain't never got her bison took.
Thank you.
David, when have you ever met a teenager that wasn't arrogant?
You gotta let them learn their
No,
lesson.
he said willfully ignorant.
Right.
Shit.
Maybe she's
Alright,
just
so
young
look,
and naive and
We're
learning.
gonna move on to what Charlie wanted to talk about.
Thank you. Run that shit. Cook that
God.
listen up, Quay. Yeah, as a CW, a trash bin connoisseur like myself when it comes to the CW shows.
Present it.
I'm not, nigga.
That's what he
Shit.
Yeah,
I have watched. Yeah, we got Smallville versus Supergirl. Both of these series start pretty solid to me. I enjoyed the beginning of Supergirl, and it teetered off really fast. Smallville, I rewatched.
Thank you, Santo. Both absolute ass. Both absolute ass.
Y'all hate
I'm
that.
gonna keep it a band
That's
with you though,
crazy.
bro. I love
Charlie, they
Smallville,
not
I really do.
bro.
Charlie,
I don't know what it is. Hey,
love
it is what it
Smallville.
is.
I love Smallville, bro, but the display of superheroes and Supergirl, way better. Way better.
Yeah, because you're raising your children, my boy. You didn't get your children snatched away from you. You go train at a temple away from you. You're raising them.
Damn, that
Anyway.
you know, it's
Anyway, what you
that's
saying?
different. It hit different, don't it? That sound like aim when you come from the bottom to the top. Man. It hit different. Why you done have that same energy for the little nigga, man? The little nigga that was outside by himself. That's crazy.
Like Texas. But yeah, I watched them both. I enjoy the cast more with Smallville. Now, don't get me wrong, Smallville fell off at a certain point, but I just think there's more good seasons of Smallville than there are of Supergirl, personally.
Okay.
That's about it.
I respect that.
I like the story in Smallville better. I like the presentation of costumes in Supergirl better.
Plus, Smallville got better intro. They got a better intro.
Oh man,
That's not even a debate, bro. Come on, that ain't even. Come on,
That
bro.
alone,
That ain't even a
killed
debate.
That's
That's like
a
asking who got
classic.
the best Cartoon Network intro, and we know that's Samurai Jack.
Hold on, let me find that.
What I will say last point too, as far as villains, Smallville Lex Luthor to me was a better villain than anyone we saw in Supergirl.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite Lex Luthor to this day. I don't give a
Facts.
fuck.
Facts.
That's my favorite Lex Luthor to this day. That nigga was Lex Luthor. I don't
An
give a fuck.
immaculate ball cap, nigga.
And his
Not
pops,
that with the ball.
and his pops was a cold villain too, though.
Oh, Pops was cold with it.
Oh,
I was glad when that old motherfucker got sick and shit. I was old.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I love the Justice
Man, he
League.
traumatized the fuck out that boy.
He did. He did. He was treating Lex crazy.
Bro, he got that
I
nigga stepson treatment. Nigga, like, nigga, you just beneath me, little nigga. You make me
I
sick,
don't-
nigga.
Do you
Hey,
want
let me
us?
present
Do
it
you
real
want the
quick.
women to leave you guys alone?
Right.
That's crazy.
Let them
No.
walk the
Your host gets it. Moderator man, you want to help? Give them support.
Do you want us to? Do you want us to let y'all go?
That's crazy. All right.
Damn, what you trying to
In
say?
your own semicircle?
This nigga
right,
is wild.
I just want to play. I want to play the thing.
Friend do porn now, I think.
Oh no, she's in a cult. She's in a cult.
Oh my lord.
I thought she was talking about the black nigga.
Porn, cult.
Chloe was in a cult apparently in real life, and she's in prison, I think, right now.
All right, so look, I'm gonna present the theme song real quick, just because I loved it that much. So
I'm about to get copyright claim to high hell, my nigga.
I'm not gonna play 7 seconds, bro. Like you always say, bro.
Hey, you do
it ain't that serious, bro.
It's not that serious, bro. You ain't even let the women speak yet.
That's 6 seconds. No one. Hey, that song slap.
That and Charm, they came on with it. I ain't gonna lie, they had to pop it on the CW.
And then I'm gonna present.
Hold on, can we hear from the ladies, please?
Oh wait, I just want to present the other soundtrack real quick. Oh.
Why? We don't want to hear it.
Because we gotta compare the soundtrack.
No, you
don't. Know what's better. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to
hear. Definitely some Superman shit.
Right. Way different. All right, go ahead, ladies. Whoever want to start off.
This nigga.
I don't like Supergirl at all. Sorry. I'm sorry. I refused to watch it at all. I had a lot of hate towards it. So just skip me after that. That's all I'm saying.
Smallville.
Who's controlling the comments right now? No, Con, they said wrap that shit up. Dave Chappelle, I respect it. All right, so look, it sounds like who else? So we got. It sounds like nobody fucking with Supergirl, right? So it's a landslide.
I'm not fucking with either one of them because both of them shows his ass.
You got. I mean, okay. Well,
Smallville
was good.
Niggas wasn't making costumes like that when Smallville came out. That's all.
First of all, the costumes in Supergirl were fucking disgusting.
Gross.
Yes, I agree.
When that bitch pulled up looking like Mystique with candy stuck to the middle of her forehead, trying to call herself Brainiac 8, I was sick. They had Sportsmaster out here in catcher's gear with a hockey mask on.
I also want to say, what's it called? When Smallville did they side characters, they did Cyborg. He looked amazing. They did Aquaman, who is the dude who plays
Blue Beetle was the best one they did on there.
What's that nigga name? He's from he played on the last
the Reacher dude, Jack Reacher guy.
Yeah, the Reacher the show, but also he played a villain in Too Fast and Furious, the last one.
He's in Titan as well.
Yeah.
I don't have a vote for either one of them because this shit is terrible.
Well, it don't matter. Smallville won.
Okay, Charlie. Same, yeah, okay, that's what he started off with.
Well, you guys had your own. You guys had your own men's circle.
Oh
so
my
had the
god!
Conversation.
You asked Ray what she thought of.
All right.
Ray said Smallville.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't part of the conversation because y'all had y'all own.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like,
we gonna jump into comedy. American Pie.
Medicine Pants.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with the original Stiff with it.
Facts. Pause.
Okay, that's one vote. I didn't watch that.
It's regular American Pie.
Okay.
Regular.
I didn't watch either one of them. So
the girl, when she put some weird ass puke thing in her mouth, a little funnel shit and shit. I'm like, what up?
Cancel Khan. He's not Atlanta women. Wow, it be your own people.
It doesn't help.
Hey, talk about it. Talk about it. Jesus.
That's the one thing you said all day today.
June, you said you had my back. Where you at, bro?
I'm talking about her right here. I'm talking about
Where you at?
I put seasons into Smallville.
That nigga's telling me right now.
Okay, so we got 2 votes for the original American Pie. Anybody else?
I can't speak. I can't speak because I did not watch either one of those.
Whoa,
better to you. Just call it that.
Who raised
you? You ain't seen no American Pie?
No.
My nigga finger banged the pie.
When did American Pie come out?
1999. I remember
1999.
Yeah,
1999. If it came out in 1999, I was 7 and not allowed to watch it. And then when I was older, I didn't have any interest in it because I only wanted to watch people die. So
I was 8.
Not my forte. It was not my forte.
So curious about your
that means your parents didn't care what you watched.
Thank you. Hello, his parents didn't give a shit.
Right, like I wasn't allowed to watch it until I was older.
But my grandparents did.
Right, you were just out there. What is it? Latchkey kid, whatever.
His parents didn't give a shit.
They weren't watching your ratings or your shows.
I wasn't even allowed to watch South Park until I was like 11.
Oh my god.
It
was too much.
That's a lie. Let's talk about it. Like you paused it on the pie part, eh? like is you talking about the pie part that I was just talking about? Like you paused
part that got me. I'm gonna bring it back up for you, Rain.
You were that's nasty word.
Hey, she said she paused it on the pie part though. That's heavy. Like that's different. Like that hit different.
She zoomed in.
We're not going to acknowledge Kaori's mentioned sentence because she has body.
Dude, you old as fuck.
What did you say? I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. What did you say?
Birthday in 99?
Yeah, because Duke is old as fuck. But what did you say?
Yo.
Huh?
She said.
What did you just say?
So, Millers, what's your vote?
American Pie, the original.
Okay.
All right. Agreed.
Okay. 1, 2. I mean that's pretty much Charlie.
Yeah, I want the original.
Okay. Original it is.
Being
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's gonna look really.
Being a freshman is crazy.
That's a lot. Holy shit.
You made fun of niggas older than you. That's crazy.
Hey, you make me feel better about my life, bro.
And that's where Khan gets like that information from. Like that's how Khan be acting because Khan is grandfather time, and then Duke is great grandfather time.
That's crazy.
We gonna say some old nigga shit too. You gonna say I'm older than y'all, but I'm slicker than olive oil. Don't try some old nigga shit.
Hell, my grandparents used to say shit like that.
Mine did not.
I'm sick of this, Grandpa.
But I was raised in the South, so I heard slicker than olive oil more times than I ever wanted to in my life.
This nigga come about to make a tobacco pipe right now, nigga.
We're gonna bring it to video games. Miss Pac-Man versus the original.
Hey.
Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man was definitely better than Mr. Pac-Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's more mazes and stuff.
Yes.
Miss Pac-Man for sure.
You got better boots.
That adds more flavor to the game.
Rain. I need you to chill out.
Wait, what did Rain do now?
Rain, I need you to relax. No. The last comment. No, go to her last comment. Okay, hold on. Let me read her last comment.
We need to read this. Hold on.
Rain got to chill out, but I do understand the thought process.
Nope,
I do understand. I mean, we had a certain someone say that Kirby can get it, so we can't.
Keep going, Con. Keep going. Whoever's got the comment, thank you.
Okay. Oh.
Rain, I need you to relax.
Hey, man.
I need you to
relax. Hey, like, go to bed. It's over. Go to bed. You go night-night. Thank you for viewing. We need a timeout section.
But is she wrong?
She's not wrong.
Whoa,
this goes back to the conversation. Hold on. This comes back to the conversation we were having about the talk your draws off, and Miss Ma'am down there said Kirby.
Wait, no.
Wow.
I was just thinking that. I was like, oh, Pac-Man should have been on the list. But mind my business. Kirby would be better though. Kirby beats Pac-Man. Again, it goes back to suction powers.
It does. The suction power is crazy.
Wait, y'all prefer the suction over a real eater?
The suction is crazy.
Hey, I don't.
Suction is different.
Suction is
Let's talk
crazy.
about it.
Kirby could eat Pac-Man and then get both powers if you really want.
Exactly, where he's
Like, Kirby
eating
is the
and
ultimate-
sucking. I'm just
I want to be
saying.
known for this.
So if your man, listen, I'm gonna put it
Like,
like this.
what's going on in this?
I'ma put it
PhD
in
suction
one-
is hella crazy. Like,
Whoa,
that's
Kirby's
crazy.
Listen, I'm gonna put
This
it. I'm gonna
shit
put
is
it in one
wild.
sentence.
What's going on?
So look, if you had a man, right, or whoever you want to mess with, your partner has a devil fruit. You want the one who got the suction fruit or the eating fruit? Which one is?
Suction me,
Is
please.
it-
Suction, my nigga. Run that shit up. And you
Suction me,
expeditiously.
please.
Please.
Suction me,
Who's
please.
screeching?
Put me in a coma, please.
Right.
I don't
That's crazy.
heal me.
Kirby's not real. I can talk all I want to. It's fine. He's fictional.
Suction,
Y'all are
please.
hilarious.
These are
I say,
hypotheticals.
this nigga's stupid. Y'all think y'all can do this shit to me? I'm putting cases on all you bitches. 23-hour lockdown in Pelican Bay.
All right, so what's the landslide for the ladies, right?
Yes.
All right, they catching up. They catching up.
Yes.
Suction,
Yo,
please.
wow.
Suction me,
Yo,
please.
Wow. Sucky, no mind. Oh my God.
All right,
I gotta go. Somebody grandma watching this.
all right. Ocean's 8, Ocean's 11.
I like both.
Okay.
I really like Ocean's 8 too. Cause, oh my god, my girl Rihanna was up in a bit.
Exactly.
Big.
Remember Rihanna was in it. Just remember, hold it there.
Rihanna.
Just for her alone.
You
She-
can't even see her name.
Hey, yeah, OG, they had my nigga
Did y'all
Bernie
hear
Mac.
her? Did y'all hear her?
They had OG Bernie Mac in Ocean's 11, man.
I am gay for her. 100%.
I noticed.
Rihanna.
Oh, you just fucking moan her name?
And
We had
it was,
I mean, I don't blame you.
I was halfway waiting for her to be like, Rihanna.
Y'all taking this show to a different level.
Wow.
Y'all taking this to a different
I had
Oh,
to. I had to.
that's
Look,
Great.
I don't blame you though. I don't blame you.
God.
She's picking 8. It has Rihanna. There you go.
Okay, so y'all going. We got 2 votes for 8. Kaori.
Looking at 2. I liked her.
I
Kaori?
really I liked both of these.
I'm like Ocean's 8.
Come back to me.
Oh Lord. All right.
Come back.
Remember, Rihanna.
Right, Rihanna.
Like,
Moment.
on our team.
Hey, don't forget though, Kiora such a dog Aquafina in that for real.
Oh, I love
Right.
her. I love her.
Nigga, I know you're not talking.
I think you're like,
That's also facts.
on you. It's always gonna happen.
Alternative facts. All right. C Diesel.
Yeah, bro. Rihanna.
I'm so sorry.
Like, they didn't hear it the first time. Great.
Listen, I'm
I'm not
sorry.
this time.
Great. Can you do it again? They didn't hear it.
Black meat
I'm
on White
fucking
Street
crying.
is different. Hey, black meat on White Street is different, bro. Like
I'm fucking
you
crying.
Black meat on White Street is crazy. What?
like that
That's
is different.
insane.
What?
Get your man, Con. What the
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna stand beside him.
This is your man.
I'm gonna stand beside him.
Who played this younger Marco?
Oh wait, that was the wrong one. This is the right one.
I didn't hear
Wait.
it.
Soundboard quiet as fuck.
What happened?
He's trying to use his soundboard. But ain't
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I'll take it later. Yeah, you're good.
So look, Early, where you at with it?
He's dying over there.
Rihanna. That's all I got to say.
Rihanna? Just Rihanna?
You guys, there was a whole cast.
We are things very similar. We are birds of a feather. That's all I got to
All
say.
right, well, then we outvoted anyways. But Jules,
We
what's your vote?
outvoted. I
What's your
was
vote?
going 11, man. I'm a big
Oh,
Bernie
we
Mac
outvoted,
fan.
so it don't
You
even
know,
matter.
it is what it is.
All right, ladies catching up. Hold on. Ladies making a comeback. 5-8. All right.
Don't call it a comeback.
All right, let's see. Where we at with it? I didn't watch this. I only watched the first one, so this is the only one I didn't get a chance to watch out of the whole lineup. But Hellraiser, this is the only one. Julie, this was your throw up. So you feel me? Where you at with it?
Time for the horror people to get our section in.
The horror people.
The little series was cool. Don't get me wrong, baby girl handled her business. But when I was little, there was very few horror movies that scared me. And that motherfucker was one of them. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga had a nigga nerves. I didn't even play with little Rubik's Cubes no more after I watched that shit. Fuck the puzzle, nigga. Yu-Gi-Oh puzzle was cool. The Yu-Gi-Oh didn't have to go through this shit. You play that puzzle, nigga, it's problems. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. But her shit, it was more interesting.
OD vote, Charlie.
But man,
yeah, we're going OG. Second was cool. The second, the series was cool, but because I think most people are going to say it for the Pinhead shit. If you watch the first movie, this is how I know if you watched it or not, because Pinhead was in it, but he wasn't like the main.
No,
story. It was about other people, and I'm like that alone, like that main story of that first movie was better than the series to me, in my opinion.
Okay, Mealers.
Yeah.
I ain't watched either one.
This is your first one. That's okay.
You gotta go watch part 2.
You gotta go watch the doctor, so it's fine. Okay. I appreciate it. All right, so Ray Kage.
I haven't seen either, but I'm gonna trust the OG.
Okay. Doctor.
I get the opportunity to go watch the
I like the old one. I loved her version of the show, but I definitely like the old one.
Okay. And,
oh yeah.
Right,
no,
right.
I'm still scared.
Now this one we gonna step it up.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
Where y'all at with it, man?
Oh my god.
The street or step up?
Okay, honestly, I love both, but I think the second one is my favorite. Oh, wait, I can't even hold up. Second one is my favorite.
Okay. You really did like the folk flow from like Mark. That's what it reminded me of. You said from the fifth flow when you put up 4 fingers. But yeah, okay, so what's y'all vote? Dr. Kaori? What's your
Please
vote?
come back
Step
to
up
me.
1 or step up 2?
Please come back to me. I'm dying.
Okay. Ray Kage?
She did.
She saw the second one.
Yeah.
Second one? Okay.
Yeah, I saw you can.
I like the first one. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm actually going with the second one, bro. My nigga Mouse was going crazy.
Who's killed it?
That's what I was about to say, bro. When they did the light shit and then with the water on the ground and bro came through with the hey, I ain't gonna lie. The second one they wasn't fucking with, bro. They went, hey. Then he got his own one after that, and I was like, oh yeah, bro went crazy though. And then they did the little light LED shit.
Right.
That was dope too.
Yeah,
they killed it.
Yes,
Charlie?
I'm gonna rewatch it because we're talking about this now, and I'm gonna rewatch it. I got it.
Charlie?
Step Up 1 was cool. It was like Say the Last Dance mixed with Honey.
I can see that, but Honey is a bad movie to reference.
I'm just saying the dancing part, like, because
I feel that. Facts.
Romeo and all the niggas was dancing and shit.
Okay, so where we at with it, Charlie?
I do not care for either of these. I'll go with the new one because
Okay. It sounds like it's the ladies then, but
You can just go with the second one.
all right. The doctor needs a doctor.
Looking immediately, doctor.
Hey, if you was gonna play a clip,
It's stupid.
yeah. If you was ever gonna play a clip, you should have played my nigga Mouse clip though. You should have played without the that nigga was going
I
crazy.
should have, but Kaori is slowly dying, so or quickly.
She's
dying.
melting off the screen.
Oh my god! Lower and lower.
Yeah. Like it's just
She
your
gotta
name.
look over the top shelf. She gotta look over the top shelf.
They being kicked me off the screen. I'm looking like a 48. First 48.
Oh, that's clear. Thank you. That's very
your
clear.
nails look nice.
Yeah. Put them back in the light.
Hello.
No. There you go.
Okay. Bang on them.
Nice,
Bang
nice.
on them.
This is mine. Nubs.
You can come back too, just enough to show your nails. All right, Kaori. Night night.
Flag. Still love the
All right,
nails.
we'll get into another one.
Oh my god. Well, hey,
She-Hulk versus Hulk.
is this just MCU?
MCU.
Hey.
Oh, nigga, go She-Hulk. I ain't hold you. Nigga, as me being the Hulk being like my favorite Marvel hero, the MCU got that nigga looking very, and I don't use this word very often.
Guy.
They got him looking very pussy, my nigga. I'm not even gonna hold you.
They have the Hulk is like a mixture, but She-Hulk is actually comic book accurate. So She-Hulk.
Right.
Yes, I thought
Yes.
it was
I need more the world Hulk, goddamn.
That's 2 votes for She-Hulk.
It's three. Hulk in for She-Hulk.
Okay, two votes for She-Hulk. What else?
3.
Who
You
else?
can't hear?
3. Who's a third? Me.
Miller said 3.
Yeah.
I said it. Damn. All right, that's 3 votes for She-Hulk. Ray Kage, did you vote?
No.
Okay.
I'm still thinking. Okay, are we basing off looks or the
Whatever you want to base it off.
What gets you on She-Hulk's side?
The
What do you
Hulk.
need to hear?
The Hulk.
That she knows secret.
Miller, sit down. Miller,
How
chill,
she
Miller.
put
Down.
it
Down.
down.
I mean,
How
Meg Thee
she
Stallion
put it
was in the
down.
show.
How she
It's
put it
that
down
Meg
on
Thee Stallion
Daredevil
in the
and then beat his ass in the parking lot.
She's agile.
She put that thing on Daredevil and then beat his ass in the parking lot.
That's crazy.
You know, with that thing, boy. She with that thing on him.
Okay.
Hey, I was the happiest walking shape.
Eggs in hell.
Yeah.
And then just remember that Hulk got his ass beat one time and would not come back.
Right.
And one fade, it was like, I'm never again.
And then when he did come back, he was like, "Hello, my good sir. My name is
Grand Rising's my brothers and sisters.
Y'all niggas is
got
so
beat.
stupid.
He got beat into manners."
This nigga. He needed that. He was that child that needed that ass whoop one time. All right. So where we at with it, y'all? Ray Kage.
You know where it is.
She bad. She fine as hell.
All right.
Period.
We all
Hey, boy, she smacked him. I ain't gonna hold you. Buddy was walking back home happy with a pep in his step.
I didn't see this one coming.
His blind ass happy as fuck.
Didn't he walk out with no shoe?
No shoes. That nigga
No
hey,
shoes.
he saw that day. He saw that morning. You can see everything.
Yeah, his eyes was working just fine.
I think this nigga waited to the neighbor and everything.
Wait to the neighbor.
That shit was fire. All right, bet. We going with the ladies. I was surprised about that one. Close.
That's crazy. I know.
Whoa.
I'm
I know, that's
keep
crazy.
mine myself because that was
That's crazy. All right, this one is for Miller specifically.
No. Oh, phew.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mealers. Okay, Mealers.
What's up? Present it.
Okay. So we have Fiona and Cake versus Finn and Jake for Adventure Time, and why Fiona should take a back seat. Oh, I don't know. It's hard. It's honestly hard. I love both equally.
You gonna say it? She gonna take a back seat. She got good comics though, but That's you know what I mean.
I know I have like favorite characters from each side. That's what makes it hard. It's like, oh no.
Ain't nobody fucking.
I like that Childish Gambino is Marshall Lee and Fiona's. Like that's what makes me choose her side. So, but Finn and Jake is like they're OGs. I love them. Their adventures. They
got the better chemistry, the better characters, the better music. We just that'll lead to better music.
Everything.
I was thinking baking pancakes just yesterday morning. What you mean?
Anybody Fiona? Before we make it a landslide? Is it landslide?
I like Fiona and cake, so I was gonna go with Fiona and cake.
Okay.
I like the concept of going with Jake and Finn and Jake.
Ain't nobody fucking with Jake, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with Jake.
Okay,
I hate Adventure Time, but I
wait, why?
You don't like fun things, Kiori. We already know.
I like Gumball over Adventure Time, and I like regular show. Over
I have Gumball comics.
I love.
I love regular show over Adventure Time. I like Gumball over Adventure Time. I did watch Adventure Time with my brothers, and I think that's probably why.
I was like,
but I do like Fiona.
One of my Gumball comics.
Is that Pops?
No, that was the hand telling her to clock out because she was talking that shit that was not correct.
It was Kirkland.
Okay, tell Kirkland I said hi.
What?
Yeah,
clock out for me, dog.
This is the one.
Okay, get out.
Black Panther or Wakanda Forever? Shuri or T'Challa?
Okay, T'Challa. I'm so excited to see Wakanda Forever, like where they go with it. Like I'm so excited. I'm living for it, but I'm going with T'Challa.
Going with T'Challa. Okay, yeah. Charlie.
I'm rocking with Shuri because she gave Namor straight hands. She gave him straight hands. She has the intellect on top of that.
She does. She does have the intellect. I love that.
So if she got hands,
don't try to convert her.
Hey man, hey, I ain't pimping if you got it. That's all I'm saying.
Right here, you crazy,
buddy. But if she got the same hands up to par as him, and a superior intellect.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. Say, man.
Hell no. She had to use cheap tricks to beat Namor. My nigga was going over real niggas' hands straight up. Nigga, Winter Soldier, Captain America, nigga. Fucking.
And got his ass dumped over a water fountain. That's what happened.
Man, that's without business on. That's without the suit, bro. What you mean?
Couldn't even protect his own daddy. That's crazy.
You, bro. Crazy, bro. Stop playing. Every time that nigga had that suit on, he ain't never got maxed out. You can't name one time he got maxed out in that suit, though. That's what we gonna put
it down. That's the problem.
About it. I don't give a fuck. He ain't never got maxed out in it. Shuri only cool with the suit. Other than that, she just elaborate.
Exactly. Who
gave him the suit?
Who gave him the suit?
Who gave him the suit, dude?
Without the suit.
Before Shuri was even born, she just modified him. Come on.
Hold on.
She just modified him. I got comics. Bro. That technology go way back. She wasn't the first one making suits. She just modified.
We talking about the MCU,
my brother. We're talking about the MCU. We're not talking about the comics.
Fuck them comics.
I'm gonna go.
They ain't never said nothing in there. They ain't never said nothing in MCU that was his first suit that she made. That was the first time he had a suit.
She's the one who made the suits. They did say
Jew, the first movie when he goes back to Wakanda, she asked, "Hey, how's the suit holding up? What adjustments?"
Yeah, she's the one who
I'm saying she makes the current suits, but I ain't saying she made the first ones. I mean,
she made the ones he was wearing.
She made the ones that he was wearing.
The updated.
That's okay for now.
Anyway, I'm going to agree with Charlie and go with Shuri because Shuri is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Shuri, honestly, if they allowed her the proper time to grieve, she would have been a much better fighter, in my opinion. And I think that was kind of like the gripe that people were having was because she's not a fighter. And you know what? You actually don't know that because she was willing in the first movie when M'Baku tried to run up on her and have whatever words he's trying to have with her. She was ready to go, and they were holding her back. They were holding her back, for her protection, but because.
Perspective.
But anyway, that perspective is irrelevant. But anyway, I think if she had the proper time to grieve her brother and actually think shit through, she would have been 10 times a better fighter. But I think 100% I think she did the mantle really well. But anyway,
and she got more drip too, because them sandals went in.
Period. Because outside the suit, the girl looked good.
So they had the drip for. Oh my god! Pulled up to HBCU and felt at home.
I'm going with Shuri. I think Ray, were you saying something?
Yeah, I'm switching my vote.
No.
And I'm like, I did emphasize I'm looking forward to where they go with this. So I'm like, you know what? Let me stand on that.
I'm doing this with Chadwick Boseman.
And that's what I do, baby boy. That's how I ride.
I
bring my niggas with me.
Rest in peace to Chadwick because he did his shit. But
he did his thing.
Shuri did her shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shuri never pleases.
It's up to us. Dealers, what's your vote?
I'm Team T'Challa. Like,
okay, all right.
Okay, like, cause man, these motherfuckers smoking meth or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with these other people. Like, y'all need to leave that shit alone. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Y'all serious to the motherfucker right now? This motherfucker with her bootleg powers, the shit ain't even real. She got the Kroger version, you feel me? The greater value. She got the greater value herb power.
And
like, come on, bro, y'all playing. And then, like my boy said in the comments, bro, she literally had to look to the enemy.
We're not talking about the comments. We're talking about the straight MCU.
I'm talking about MCU.
You just said the comics.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about her when she had to go to the enemy just to get some motivation to do anything. You feel me? Like, she's not her, bro. She's not her.
But the reason, what is the reason? Why is it that she had to create the synthetic? Whose fault was that?
Who got that shit burnt up? I got that shit burnt up.
And thrown over a
the
cliff.
Same nigga she went to for motivation.
No. No. Who
the same nigga she went to the No. Denial is a motherfucker. Denial is a motherfucker.
So he got beat in ritual combat, got his ass thrown off that cliff, and then burned up the shit because his ass was not there. And then, of course, she's gonna have to talk to Killmonger because that's who she's like. Because she's not like her brother. Because she didn't spend time with her brother like that. And of course, that's who she got. That's who she got to talk to. Hello.
Why would you take advice from a loser though? For real, like we being honest.
Oh my god, niggas!
Why would you take advice from a loser?
Who was a loser? One nigga alive and the other nigga was dead way before the other person.
That's crazy.
But they're both dead. But they're both
dead. Hey,
they're both dead.
Hey, one nigga got killed in combat. The other nigga caught the flu. Like.
Was that
in a technically advanced society, you gonna do
ain't die from the flu, nigga.
Hey, all circumstances we already know why that happened, but anyways, she not fucking with bruh. She ain't even went up against enough people to even be on that nigga level, bro.
If that nigga can't be Killmonger in one-on-one fight with the hands, he ain't fucking with Namor with the hands one-on-one. I'm sorry.
He did beat the nigga. He put a whole fucking blade through the nigga chest.
So that nigga did.
No.
All right.
Because neither one of them.
No, the nigga didn't want to die with his ancestors. So he didn't have a nigga want to die with his ancestors.
Neither one.
He ain't never had a nigga want to die with his ancestors, nigga.
Neither one of them had the herb in one-on-one combat, and he got his ass beat.
Yeah.
And then when he did get the herb again, Killmonger also had the herb.
Cool. One nigga in the first fight had more kill in his heart, man. But when the nigga came back though, he beat that ass. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. My nigga ain't lost one fade in that suit. Shuri ain't got no fade outside that suit.
He didn't lose a fade in the. He didn't take a fade loss in that suit because his sister.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't got no fade. He ain't lost no fade
because his sister made sure that he wasn't taking
everything
shit
on the line.
Suit.
Yeah.
Her little gauntlets got broke in the first movie. For her to be the one making everything, her shit didn't even last through the whole fight. Her shit got broke, man, and he had to come save the little motherfucker. Come here, kitty, I got you. What do you mean? When was that? Nigga on the balance, on the baluster. Her shit broke.
We can't trust this nigga too.
So you can go ahead.
Yeah, you talking to the police anyway. We can't trust this nigga.
It sounds like a tie. Go ahead.
Hey, it is a tie, but y'all motherfuckers
It is a tie. Next.
Oh God, dude. Oh God, dude.
So
I know you and Diesel. You the really one that got you. You just threw me for a motherfucking whoopty whoop. You feel me? I don't know what's going on. Unbelievable.
Period. Thank you, Duke. Thank you. Hello.
All right, so listen, I'm gonna tie it up, and I'm gonna say,
I'll make my shit a little more icy too.
We already knew you was about to say T'Challa.
Why is that?
We already knew. Because when Ray was sitting right here talking, and Charlie was talking, you talk about some don't
change your mind.
Change
First of all, if you gonna do what do they call that? Impression. If you go an impression of me, nigga, how many did you go?
If you're doing an impression of me, nigga,
hold on, I got it. I got it.
Let me get my beard.
Don't change your mind, goddammit.
That's crazy. Ray, not you, dude. Ray.
What are you doing, young blood? Come on now, you know better than that.
Hey, do my partner vote count? Hey, do my big homie vote count?
Jealous.
Hey, do my big homie vote count?
Do my vote count?
Maybe you can break the tie.
Nah, because then those niggas start feeling some type of way, man. We ain't gonna do that.
Ray, you killing me right now, Ray.
That's crazy.
Wow, you're just jealous.
That's crazy.
I am jealous, actually.
Oh
God.
Come on, get her the fuck up out of here.
Y'all niggas
Get this shit out of here.
Get her and him the fuck up out of here. Cause I don't fuck with blood behind her. I ain't gonna lie. Just because of him, I don't fuck with her.
So wait.
Just
is this just Ray?
Just because of her, because I don't fuck with her. She's dumb.
Man, I don't fuck with him. He killed Solo, nigga. I don't fuck with nobody that killed Solo, nigga. That nigga
Her
killed
and I
Solo.
share the same name.
Huh?
Her and I share the same name, Ray.
You're the better
Don't
one.
tell nobody else.
You're the better one.
Don't tell nobody else.
You're
the spell better too.
Yours is still better. That's funny. All right, so is it a landslide?
I really don't fuck with her series because they whooped us. You feel me? We thought bro was gonna be the Jedi. We gonna have a nigga Jedi. You feel me? But then here she comes.
This is the thing is that they started off really well with her by saying she got her power without fucking being related to anybody. And then they just decided actually we're going to make her related. And I'm like, why are you related? Why are y'all going back on what you had her doing? Because then y'all did that stupid ass hint in her first movie where the kid next to her or behind her when she was walking away randomly started moving a broom with his brain. So it's like anybody can do this shit. You don't have to be related to anybody by blood. And then all of a sudden she got to be related to somebody. Why did you do that?
That's because the fans were raging that she wasn't related to anybody, and
that's why
the fans are the as a Star Wars fanatic myself. The fans are the reason that trilogy sucked. It's because every decision they made, fans bitched and complained, and they went back in the next movie and changed it. Well, that's why Rose is like a whole big character in the second one, and then that third one, they're just like, oh, she had less lines than the dead woman in that movie.
Yeah, she gotta go.
Keep that in mind. The woman is dead, and she had less lines than somebody that is not alive. That is crazy.
Exactly. She gotta go.
Millers, where you at with it?
I was gonna pick Ray. I thought she was so cute, but okay.
No.
But I'm not a Star Wars watcher. That's why.
Con, my question: Con, are we doing Anakin or Luke though? Like, which one is it? Is it Luke or Anakin?
It's the whole trilogy, Cuddy. It's the trilogy. It's trilogy versus trilogy.
It's the main character versus the main.
Yeah, if it's the main character, yeah. If it's the series, I'm going new trilogy because the original one was really slow and really bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching the original trilogy,
you go with Ray?
She was bad.
Okay, so Ray, we got one vote for Ray. Kaori went for the original. Ray Kage?
Wait. Charlie, what'd you say about the original? You didn't like it?
No, don't worry about what this nigga said. Don't worry about it.
I liked it. That's why I'm curious.
So a lot of the issue I have with it is the pacing is really bad. The dialogue and script is really bad. So much so that Jew's boy, Han Solo, what's the buddy's name? Harrison Ford, actively talked about how the script was so bad that he took the shit to George Lucas and was like, "You read this shit because this shit is terrible." Mark Hamill has been on multiple live shows and interviews talking about how bad the script writing was because George Lucas does not know how people talk. He doesn't write people's dialogue very well, and the pacing was really bad. Granted, the new trilogy was really bad because a lot of the fan stuff that happened, but as far as it being a movie that I like kept decent pacing, the choreography being spectacular, and it gives you some favorable characters like what's buddy's name? Finn. Like that's
I would take the mid trilogy, the middle trilogy over the beginning trilogy because I enjoyed the mid trilogy better. But the new trilogy, after the first one, I didn't like it. The offshoots I liked way more than the actual trilogy itself. And but Han Solo was trash. And the new trilogy, because of the fans, it didn't sit right with me. So as I can't actively go with that one because one, she as a main character did not do justice to main characters of Star Wars, in my opinion.
Yeah. If we're just picking characters, I'm going with Luke. If we're just picking characters, but series, I got to go to trilogy.
Okay, we going trilogy. So. Okay, so we got Jew, Luke, we got Charlie for Rey, we got Kaori for the original, right?
Luke,
right?
Yes.
Rey,
Luke, yes.
Do you guys want to go first? Because I'm still need to think. I like both. Like the original is a classic to me, and I really did like Rey. So I need to sit on this a little bit too.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you said you had Rey up before, so like it's even right now. I mean, well, it's about to be if you vote for Rey. So where you at with it?
I said Rey. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2. That's two votes. 2 votes for the original. It's on you, Rey. You gotta break the tie.
Rey.
Rey?
I'm gonna go Rey.
I'm gonna let I tied it up last time, and even though I would go with the original, I want y'all to get a point. I don't blame you. This 7 to 10, but I feel like
man, you gotta be honest, nigga. Fuck all that shit.
Right, just be honest. What the hell?
Follow your heart, old nigga.
They not fucking with Anakin or Luke, my nigga.
You're right. The fight scenes alone, bro, was so much better in my opinion. Like,
if we're talking fighting, Rey is mixing Luke and fighting. If we talking off of movies alone,
all right, bro. We're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this, bro. I'm gonna go.
You want that smoke?
Next subject, bro.
She had to go get training from my nigga. She had to go seek out this nigga.
Who the Luke had to go see? Luke went through 2 masters, nigga. What are you talking about?
But I'm saying for her to be stronger, Luke not stronger than Yoda. She not stronger than Luke. You crazy.
Now this was Jew's thing. So what's up, Jew?
Hey, I in the comics, I fuck with her, but on MCU standards, man, I'm fucking with Hemsworth. Thor's one of my favorite characters.
I feel like this is a cheap thing, but
I don't know. Thor one of my favorite characters, and I feel like he pulled the hue for me on this role, man. I mean, if somebody come try to play Thor, they gonna have to come with it, but because he bring the comedy as well as the seriousness when it needs to be there. But like Thor that nigga.
In order to make this fair, I'm basing this off of the first movie to the last movie. Like none of the Civil War, none of that shit with Thanos. Because if I'm going with that, I'm going with Thor, like Hemsworth. But if to make it fair, since they both only did, well, not both, but because she only had
Why are y'all putting so many letters in that man's name?
Hemsworth, I know.
So Hemsworth, him.
Jesus
Y'all know it,
If we to make it fair, I'm doing.
You know who we talking about?
I'm going for the first movie versus this movie, which is Ragnarok. And if I have to do those two, I'm going with Ragnarok. Even though both was, I feel like the first movie might have been better, but the thing about it is that Jane, I like her better. the comedy in the movie was trash. I didn't really like that, but I just like how she carried the mantle better, in my opinion. I don't like most of the. I feel like the Thor trilogy in the MCU is like the worst trilogy. So yeah, I'm going with Jane. So yeah.
You said Ragnarok and it's Love and Thunder.
With loving, you know what I meant, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I meant, dude.
You know what I meant, nigga. But go ahead. Anybody else?
Is the Thor movies the comedic relief after like the Marvel, like, and they had like something serious happen? I forgot how the order placement was, but I knew Thor was a kind of like the break of seriousness and what happened in the last movie. Like an order, not like Thor.
Love and Thunder was bullshit.
Yes.
Yeah. They're usually the comic relief, but the weird thing about the last one is they bring in, like, they adapt one of the darker stories that ever exist for that character, and then they do it a comic relief. I'm like, why would you bring?
Yeah, to be honest, I prefer Thor to be serious. To be honest, when I first saw the first movies, I wanted him to be serious, but then I saw him acting goofy. And I won't lie, there are some moments where he was goofy, but it didn't feel Thor. Like, we already have Iron Man, who's kind of like, funny. We have Spider-Man, who's funny. Like, we would have a lot of people who's funny. I want seriousness.
What I will say though, people didn't fuck with serious Thor like that, because until he was funny. That's the whole reason the Avengers even existed, because people weren't buying those characters.
When that nigga lost the eye, I thought it was business. They cut my man.
Like minors, high school.
So what we doing, y'all? I got one vote for Jane. C Diesel.
Yeah, Mjolnir chose her, so I'm going with her.
Okay. Mjolnir is a host.
Mjolnir chose Captain America. He's
everybody but him. So that's all. Hey.
As long as you grab that nigga a little gently around the handle.
Mjolnir is a straight hoe. Huh? Who got Thor?
Thor. Yeah, no Jane.
Both Thor.
I'm going with Thor.
I'm not calling her Thor. I said I picked Thor.
Okay, got you. That's
not my Thor.
Thor.
Chris Hemsworth.
I'm gonna call her Jane.
Not my king.
That's not my king. Kaori?
You can't hear Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
All right, so it sounds like the men is up. All right.
Kiora, we can't hear you from down there. I'm sorry.
Right.
Y'all get all Jay booty cheeks.
Yeah, flex.
No flex. Zoom.
This is Damian Wayne versus Kaori. What's her name?
Carrie
Kelly.
Her name right there.
Her name is literally right there. Well, you're at. Where are your glasses?
I'm
ain't got that shit on with your blind ass.
Damn.
You can't see that good. I gotta get real close up in there.
You ain't gotta put the emphasis on blind ass, bro. Like, you could have just said blind ass regular.
Daredevil.
Blind bastard.
Blind as
fuck. Let me put these hoes on.
Put your glasses on.
All my life I had to fight.
Put your bifocals on.
Talk to him, Santo. Damian, no contest. Come on, bro. Carrie got killed. Carrie got knocked off. Every chick I know named Carrie ain't have no good writers because they do not like the name Carrie. Carrie gets knocked off.
That way too.
I'm going Damian too. That's 3 votes for Damian. C Diesel, I think you also said Damian, right?
Yeah, Damian got bodies.
Kaori.
I'm not voting for you.
He got more bodies. Yeah, that nigga don't got more bodies than Kaori though.
The streets need bodies. The streets need whoa, what?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, y'all didn't know the killer.
All right, going Damian.
Landslide. That's Folgers right there.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. I'm Wayne Gacy.
The original, the first movie, or I think this is 3, right? Yeah, Saw 3.
He's still around for that one though.
He's still around.
He's still around.
Yeah,
that's why I was about to say I'm going with my boy because he still was orchestrating shit. She was just the hands and feet at the time.
I thought he died.
He did.
He dies after that.
He died in that movie.
Yeah, he's still in the movie alive.
Dead already.
There wasn't really a woman replacing him for real. If we being honest.
No.
So we gonna discount it then.
Yeah,
they killed the women off pretty quickly in that.
All right, discount. Next one. Y'all probably didn't see this. True Detective.
I did not.
I have it.
Okay, discount.
Is that Queen Latifah again?
No, it's not Queen Latifah.
Oh, it's like, what?
Terminator.
Ooh.
The original, the first movie.
Or
I
Terminator
think
2.
it's the third one. Right?
Rise of the Machines.
Hey, dude, you chose the wrong one. I told you to pick the show, brother. I looked at the. It's not fault. I just said something I thought. The show. If you was going to the show, the Terminator.
Nobody watched the fucking show.
Nobody.
Oh, that's crazy. The show was amazing.
Yeah, you better off with
you using the words amazing and great.
Yo, Ray, chill out, bro.
Wrong.
he just meant to play like he's using lowercase.
I had my glasses. I wish I had my glasses so I could also play with my.
Boy, Rayla, like she's trying to free the slaves, boy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Harriet.
Like you turning some mean butter, boy. You turning that butter.
Her name is Jebediah.
Oh no, you good, Granny. We still going.
Her name is Jebediah.
Got a horse and buggy outside right now. It's chilling.
The Irish is crazy.
Right now, look at that perfect curve.
Ye old Tubman.
Ozzy knows the way over here, boss. You just come through these here woods and we just make it over yonder. 3 moons and 3 lights and we'll be so safe.
Help me.
Alright, so look, what we doing, yo?
We here for 3 moons and 2 suns.
I guess
I know.
I feel like this is a no contest, bro. I feel like we gotta go we gotta discount this one as well. That's not be discounted.
You have to. The only reason you would have to discount it is because you're using the enemy Terminator against Arnold Schwarzenegger as Terminator, but it needed to be the one from the first one.
Yeah, where he was the villain.
What was the first one? That was the
first
one.
The police officer.
Oh, you wanted to go villains?
This is
better than her. I ain't gonna lie. He's low key better than me than him. He had some cool kills.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you had used him instead of her, like instead of putting Arnold Schwarzenegger right there, I think it would have been a better competition between.
I definitely give you that down.
No, y'all could have even just used the first Terminator movie where he was the villain.
That was the first one. That picture on the motorcycle. That's
T2. That's T2.
Was it?
So
yeah, that's T2.
So do y'all want to vote on it or y'all don't want to vote
on it? T1000, that's who it was. T1000.
Do y'all want to vote on it or y'all don't want to vote on it?
Yeah, T1000 was a motherfucker.
Okay, so discount, right? All right, so this is the last one for tonight, y'all.
Okay.
Oh, we did it. That's it.
Yeah.
That was the last one.
This nigga.
That was fast.
Was it?
It's 2 hours. Yeah,
Listen, wait, how long has it been? 2 hours? Okay,
it's been 2 hours, girl.
I'm part of Mobcast. Because I'm part of Mobcast, and sometimes our podcast will go to 3 hours. That's why I'm like, do it.
Their shit does too.
No, we used to be. We'd be 4 hours in this.
If you get into a good conversation, absolutely is.
It was a good conversation.
No, this one was cool. This one was very good.
All right, so
I looked up and it was like 2 hours.
So this was the final score, y'all. That's not bad. That's actually not bad.
Boy. You rigged this shit.
Rigged. Ain't nothing got rigged. You rigged it. I would have thought the women paid you the way you was over there.
Well, man, because if it wasn't for me, actually the women would have been closer because that last.
I'm talking about Captain Diesel. I'm not talking. You the guilty subject all the time. You just take all the time.
Hey, drink the real quick, boy.
Hey, it wasn't.
You had the most talk, but you disappeared for like most of the whole the podcast.
You've been snitching the whole time.
Right down over there.
Hey, I'm first 48 prospect right now. I can't help it, man. They bring me a pack of Newports and some McDonald's fries. I might tell them everything. I know shit about all of you.
Oh my god.
Yes, officer, it was him. It was him.
Hold on, they're gonna have to put the voice thing. Yeah, I seen 30 niggas in there. They used to always have guns and drugs and
Shut the
everything.
fuck up.
Captain Diesel and the con man, they did their thing in there, man. They had these 3 women that used to come in there with bags all the time. I don't know what was in them, but they was in and out. This light-skinned woman, Chris, she was a leader.
That's funny how you try to insert you being the leader. That's crazy.
Dude, they did not pay me though, but I am taking donations. I am poor, so y'all help out.
Anybody wanna? How did y'all feel about the episode, man?
It was cool.
I loved it. I enjoyed every second of it.
That's awesome.
The comments went crazy. We had a lot of interactions with this one for sure. The vibe was nice. Everybody went well together. So y'all was definitely feeling this. Like I said, 2 hours went by hella fast and we didn't even really notice it like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to meet the other two now because I've seen Ray and Mila's on here before. I wasn't here. I was like, who the fuck are they? What are they here? I didn't even get to hear an episode yet. That was crazy.
So,
Ricky Schroeder, undercover promoter.
Shout out to Team SWAT Cats, which is Duke and my boy Jay. They won that tournament.
The 3-0 KO entire tournament.
Oh, that's Duke.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Duke. Yeah, that's Duke.
Things make a lot of sense now.
Hey, they add up now, huh? 1 + 1 equals 2.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Santos for also being a winner, because he won his last debate in Rebellion 5. Please check them out. He watched him, bro. Watched each show with Luffy, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Big Loof, man.
Big Loof, not the little one.
Never the little one.
But yeah, shout out to Santos.
Tank Man.
Huh?
Big Tank Man.
Right. So what else I was gonna say? Okay, so Ray, go ahead and tell them where they can follow you and whatnot.
Oh yeah. So I eventually gonna go to TikTok and whatnot, but right now my main platform is Instagram, and it's at Ratified. Don't make me butcher spelling it again. Can I just resend you my thing?
It's right here. It's right here. You'll see.
It's right on the screen.
Go there.
We got you.
That's my Instagram.
You can feel the beard.
I will follow back. Okay.
Oh, respect. Go ahead, Miller. Tell them where they can follow you.
I'm on Instagram and TikTok, and yeah, that's it.
There it is. Y'all can see it right there.
And
so pretty. I was thinking that I'm like, let me not interrupt them when we're like in heavy debate.
Doctor, talk your shit, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
You can find me on TikTok at Kaori Akari. I'm on Instagram, Witchblade22, and Nerd on the Street for Life for the Nerd on the Street channel. We have our podcast, which comes out on Thursdays, on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Samsung, Spotify, all that jazz. And then, of course, we have the YouTube channel. And then my 2 new YouTube channels, Kaori's Corner for the movie reviews. And welcome. I really am very excited for you guys to come and visit the doctor's office to get your proper diagnosis in comic books. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck with that. Man, where is... Oh, let's see. Go ahead, and Charlie. Go ahead and say your shit.
Yeah, your boy Captain Diesel. You can find me on the Captain Diesel's Dojo, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. And you can also find me on the Then and Now podcast. That's my baby. We are on the 500 subs. We right there around the corner.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the support.
We're both on Blurred. I forgot. We're both on Blurred.
Oh yeah. We're doing shit with Blurred too. You'll see.
Tap in.
I forget that I keep forgetting that I write articles for you people.
Bet. And then let's go ahead, Jill. Where can they find you, man?
Oh man, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Straw Hat Joofy. Make it do what it doofy. You can find me here, there, and everywhere else like air. You feel me? You did? But you can follow me at Straw Hat _Jew on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me at the One Piece Alliance on Instagram as well and Facebook. You know, get your daily dose of everything nice about One Piece and much more. You know what I mean? And you also find me here every Friday. Most Fridays, sometimes I'm gone, but most times I'm here. So you feel me? Right. Tap in, don't cap it.
So,
I really need Duke to calm down. I really need Duke to relax.
Comment, you feel me?
Hey, Ori, there's no chill stage for him. He like that. He's been like that for the past year and a half.
Hey, yo.
What?
He's gonna show up to the doctor's office.
You freaking fucking frog. You freaking frog.
This not that type of doctor. This more like, you feel me, therapist type doctor, my guy. This ain't the one that put their hands on you.
Oh, and that's
You ain't got no stethoscope.
Nah,
You
you didn't
got
say crazy. I heard
Go ahead,
Conman
510.
That's
That's
your
the
boy,
Bay.
the Conman, KJM_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me Universal the Bay. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast. We get your best reviews and interviews. And then catch me here on Tap In. No capping. Where if you nerdy, you've seen it. The One Show Pen. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. This is such a good episode. You feel me? Appreciate for everybody being up on here, man. Appreciate everybody for the comments. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Mila. Shout out to Dr. K. Shout out to my boy Jill. We make it do what it do. And shout out to the captain. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what's my girl name? Rain. Shout out to Rain in the comments. Shout out to All Black. Shout out to Santos. Shout out to my boy Duke. You know, shout out to Granny and shout out to Moms. You know what I'm saying? Jew Mom was in the comments. Granny was in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with us on Friday. Y'all have a good night.
Yes, sir.